Well, from the hint of the last game, Barack, we may have more company tonight.
That's common sense.
It's not so common for Don.
Joe, who's going after Obama once he gets dragged into the streets, me or you?
Well, since I know a lot more about this game and its methods, I think it's best if you go next to get your turn.
If you do that, Joe, you won't get yours. Have you forgotten that you're in the presence of the world's best security guard?
If you love being it that much, get a tattoo of it at this point.
And what if I do, Obama? What if I go inside a tattoo parlor, tell the artist what I want, sketch out the tattoo, and brand it right on my fucking skin? What would you do?
I'd tell the artist to make it a tramp stamp.
He probably already has one from his prison time.
You got a tramp stamp already, Don?
No, you beat me to the punch on that one. The way you two kiss each other asses, I'm surprised there isn't hair on your lips.
Donald's the type of president to ask if we could put a thong on the Statue of Liberty.
At least you would be able to fit a thong on her. Michelle should take notes.
The last time my wife put on a thong...
Joe, shut the hell up.
I have to agree with Donald on this one. What's that?
Sounds like someone is getting a midnight snack.
You might want to check your bearings.
On it? Well, I shouldn't have expected anything less.
Damn, was that Bonnie?
Yeah. Well, why did you say his name like that?
Odd thing to do, Donald.
I just thought he was going hard on the guitar. Is that his jump scare? Blasting our ass with some Bon Jovi?
That would be cool, but no, it's not.
Damn, that would have been cool.
It fucking moved?
That's terrifying.
And is that a mouth on its crotch?
I'll be honest, I never noticed that.
Donald, how the hell was that the first thing you noticed?
Don't question me. Also, for a kid's restaurant, Chica should not be built like a Coke bottle.
Again, quite the interesting thing to notice off first glance.
How the hell am I not supposed to notice it? Her thighs could cover up half the state of Virginia. Makes it pretty hard not to look at it.
You can just say you think she's thick.
Moving on. Looks like both Bonnie and Chica are flanking the Vents.
This game is a lot more high maintenance than the first game. So if you need to, you can tune us out and focus on the night.
Yeah, like I can tune out Donald.
I'm not even that loud. You're literally around your loudspeaker wife 24/7. You should be skilled at tuning loud people out.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
So what happens if this thing goes all the way down? Sounds like something bad.
Well, it's a horror game. What do you think is going to happen?
Yes, Captain Obvious, but what specifically will happen? That's what I want to know.
In your words, something bad.
Focus, Obama.
Well, you can see the art plastered on the wall, right? You see that black and white figure?
You mean the thing that looks like AOC?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I see it.
Need I say more?
And Freddy is closer now. All of this, and it's only 2 a.m.
Time is not of the essence in this game, is it?
Quite the opposite. Somehow time drags on for way longer than it should. It's those butt-clenching moments that keep you on edge.
Speaking of.
Yeah, but after the first time, it becomes pretty routine. Just stay still and don't move, and you're all right.
It's the thought of it, though, the impending fright that could happen at any moment.
And now it looks like Chica is coming through the vent this time.
Speaking of routine, wait, the hell?
What the fuck? Is that the thing from over here?
It looked like it got packed in a sardine can. And why does it sound like a ham radio?
That's just the noise it emits, sort of like white noise.
He's in the office.
Stay calm. You had a great reaction there by putting your mask on. You should be fine.
Foxy?
Oh, not this thing. How do we stop it?
Again, keep calm. What you're doing now is actually how you stop Foxy. You have to flash him with your flashlight.
This is a lot more to manage than last game.
Really, Don? You, the guy that hasn't played yet, is telling me?
Oh, it's that thing.
Joe, just how many animatronics are there in this game?
There's an amount.
Looks like something out of Alice in Wonderland. He could star in a freak show or something.
You mean co-star? You would be the main attraction.
Obama, we can make jokes later when we're not on the verge of fucking dying.
What the hell?
That's Balloon Boy, the kid from earlier.
Is the whole Toy Story cast after us or something? Let me guess. These are also kids that got killed here, too, at this new restaurant. Is this just another Play-Doh fun factory of death?
Now, if I said yes, would you be surprised?
Surprised? No. Disappointed? Yes.
All right, we're in 5 a.m. territory. This is nothing new here, however. We still want to be on our toes here, guys. Anything could happen.
Yeah, this whole night has just been an emotional roller coaster.
Like a meeting with Congress.
Welcome to the second game. Remember, we have 5 more to complete after this, so get strapped in.
Joe, I am too old to have any scares like this, and I don't think I have to say anything about your condition.
We get it. He's decrepit. Move on already. Shut up and let me finish the night.
I forgot. Any liberal at any age doesn't like facts.
I think everything is locked down for now. We should be good.
Ah, crap.
Spoke too soon, Obama?
No, I think we might actually be good.
He would have already jumped out. We should be fine.
Here's to hope.
We got this, boys. As if on cue.
There we go. Too easy for us.
We're cruising through this. Obama has yet to fumble our winning streak.
Donald, what did you say about Toy Chica earlier?
Good job on the win, Barack. The world's best security guard is here.
Not even a ghost will be left if I have to hear that again.
Obama, I am not dealing with your negativity anymore. It was worse than that time I went on the Talk to a podcast.
I got one more question for you. What is your biggest turn on?
If I say it, 2 old men would never let me hear the end of it.
We're doing Family Guy cutaways now?
Really scraping the bottom of the barrel, aren't we?
Yeah, well, that's Presidents Play horror games for you.
So the objective of the game is obviously in the name, right? Operate a security booth?
Seems you got the name of the game down.
And I'll be the best security guard, the very best.
The bills cannot be this high, Donald.
The job seems simple enough. All I have to do is check these license plates to spot the imposters among us.
Almost pulled a sick day, but today is just too important to miss. Let me know when I can go in.
So it seems like I don't have to give you instruction on how to play this game.
The world's best security guard never... This man is a freak. Call the police.
Good boy is certainly a choice in the license plate.
All right, let's see what we got here. We're looking for a freaky license plate named Good Boy.
Remember to lead through the list as comprehensively as you can. You can easily skip over the license plates without realizing it.
So it seems we work at some sort of research facility considering all of the titles that we have for the workers.
Either that or the content creator industry plant house. And I do not see Good Boy on the license list.
Well, here's your shot at deporting someone since you couldn't do it with Morgan.
Stop giving him moral victories, Joe.
Leave now. And why are you asking me if I'm lost?
I'll be honest. I think that was a worker. I could have swore we skimmed over the license plate.
How about you leave the world's best security guard do his security guard things? In the meantime, I'm pretty sure there's a wood fence post outside that needs leaning on.
I was trying to, Donald, until your cataracts started coming in again.
What are you trying to say?
You missed the license plate, you dolt.
You're about to miss a car, too, if you keep bickering like this.
Private property, no soliciting.
1996, what a year. I bet the 2000s are going to be wild. Flying cars and everyone living happy lives. Going to be cool to see. So who's going to tell him?
All right, pal, let's see your license plate. OA954Q. Of course, it can't be anything easy.
I just think that's most license plates, Don. The first guy just had a thing for dominant women.
Seems like your type of guy, eh, Barack?
What's that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what it means.
I do, but I had some hope that I could have been mistaken.
I'll keep it a buck with you guys. I'm actually looking through the list now, and I still can't find this guy's license plate anywhere. It's like it's playing hide and seek.
I feel like there's going to be a point in time where we realize that our vision isn't what it used to be.
You mean 20 years ago?
20 years ago? You've been looking through an Instagram filter this whole time?
I'll just stay silent on how many years it's been for me.
I'll learn from my past mistakes and stay silent on that matter, too.
And there's Good Boy right there. Guess that's my fault. But I actually didn't see the other license plate this time, so he's got to take a hike.
Making up for past blunders, at least.
I was under the impression that we didn't employ any VR chat players, but I guess everyone can be wrong.
Haven't heard that game in a while.
Probably for the better.
Can't make outgoing phone calls, radio, orange juice, some sort of cactus. Yep, this is depressing.
Wait, are you rage baiting?
Rage baiting what?
That's clearly not a... You know what? Never mind.
This is a very busy science lab at this time of night. Shouldn't more people be leaving than entering?
Are we sure we need to let this guy in? I mean, he's talking like he's a wannabe anime character.
Look at the car, Obama. Look at the car. We clearly don't care about quality at this company.
Freedom of choice is a thing.
Okay, let's see if we have to give you the boot.
Make sure to pay attention to what they're saying, too.
Well, that was hard. She's right here on the first page, Ellie O'Connor.
Are you surprised we employ her?
More so disappointed, but this office feels like it's a data mosh of Skype. Can't say I'd want to pass through myself.
Why are you back out at the car?
I wanted to see if her fursona would bark at me if I said no pets allowed.
We got a hot night tonight, Donald. They just keep rolling through the gates.
Sir, due to several ladies hitting on me, I am armed with pepper spray that I may use at my disposal if I feel threatened.
Is this your way of manifesting the future?
If manifesting was promising, then yes.
Can't believe I'm late. Of all the days to be late, I hope everything is going fine. Could you hurry and get to the gates before someone notices I'm not there to help?
Calm down, Joystick Andy. We have to see what gang you're reppin'.
Hopefully none if he's working with hazardous materials.
Imagine throwing up gang signs in a laboratory suit. Would look like something out of Arkham Asylum.
Arkham Asylum or not, his license plate is on the list, so he's invited to the party.
Remember that you don't have to go outside to hear their NPC dialogue. Every time they're on the list, just push the button and you're good to go.
Well, I also like checking what sorcery they're saying, because half the time they want to sound like Dungeon Dice Monsters players.
Wait, Dungeon Dice Monsters?
Yeah, what about it?
How do you know that?
It is what it is, Obama. It is what it is.
What the... You know what? That's all you, Mr. Pop Culture. Recite that Watch Mojo playlist that you vaguely remember.
I actually remember it pretty... What's happening?
There's static coming from the radio.
Hello, 911? Let me call the police. There's a ghost in this booth.
What are we supposed to do?
Try shutting it off.
There! Now leave us alone, Casper! Did that actually work?
We have cars coming back as usual, so I hope so.
Hey, you mind coming in this booth with an EMF meter?
If he has an EMF meter, he also might be haunted.
I was listening to music at work last night, and I heard something creepy. I kept replaying the song over, and it never happened again.
Respectfully, I have zero idea what you're talking about, and frankly, it has nothing to do with me.
How are you able to so effectively be a nuisance and still have the slightest competence to play the game?
I know walking and talking is a skill for you, Joe, but it's second nature to others.
I meant remembering the license plate while you spew garbage.
I know having the memory of a goldfish is a skill to you, Joe, but it's second nature to others.
Kind of walked right into that one.
Here it is, last page.
Am I the only one noticing how weird they're talking?
All right, Daniel, you're all good to go. Just stop smoking on your way to work. Remember, we do have drug tests.
You couldn't tell with some of the things that people say around here.
All I'm saying is that if I were the CEO, this Radio Shack would turn into a Best Buy before you could say profit margins.
I can't understand your accent, but I'll assume you said bankruptcy.
Besides random GTA characters driving up, this job is pretty boring.
You just had to say something.
Yep, not dealing with whatever that is.
I'm starting to think that we work at the SCP Foundation.
All right. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a friend of Zach Bagan's, would you?
With all this spooky stuff going on around just the toll booth, I really wonder what could be going on inside the factory that we're stationed at.
Poppy Playtime hinged upon scientists messing with things they shouldn't have, so I wouldn't be surprised if this corporation followed in its footsteps.
No wonder this job was so easy to get. We just showed up and they tossed us the badge.
Leave it to Donald to talk about his executive powers just to try to get a cap and a flashlight.
Stop saying accurate things about me at a time I can't defend myself.
Hey, you said it yourself. It's accurate.
Wow, this one's on the list too. Alfred Golovanov, or whatever Molotov-sounding name that is.
And our relations with Russia just went cold.
They were never warm because of you, Sleepy Joe.
2 years of this. No wonder Morgan wanted to quit.
If Casper doesn't cut this out, I'm about to call Gojo and Tanjiro to take care of him. Ghost or demon, I'm tired of this.
People are going to think we're the demon that needs slaying if you don't stop screaming.
What is happening? I'm sorry, Obama, but this situation warrants screaming.
Wait, you might be right. Look right ahead.
Hey, buddy, you got a problem? This is private property.
He's got some uneven limbs going on.
I'll sick these ghosts on you if I don't see that car down the street in 10 seconds.
Forget about him for now. We have another car to attend to.
Sir, you are my witness to this. If I don't see salad fingers off the property in a minute, he's going to be leaking more than just engine oil.
Just try to keep a level head about everything. We've seen spooky stuff happening all night, so maybe that's just a hallucination for all we know.
I would really like to agree with you if I didn't hear the telephone bug out earlier as well. Unless someone popped some shrooms in our water, I don't see a reasonable explanation for this.
I blame this all on Neil. All of this is Neil's fault. Him and his stupid name. That's why the poltergeist is happening, because Neil's name is just so dumb.
Who's Neil?
I think a random name in the list.
Classic citizens taking the fall for Donald's shenanigans.
This guy at the front is about to get a fistful of shenanigans too because I don't see his name on here. I already have one crazy spying at the street post. I'm not gonna have two.
How are you talking in caps?
Listen, pal, I'm not in a good mood. So take Peeping Tom over there at the street and get out of here.
Pretty sure that was an employee again.
I don't care because this guy is still at the street. What are you gonna do? Built like Henry Stickmin, and you have the audacity to challenge the world's best security guard?
At least you've calmed down.
Of course I've calmed down. This guy thinks he can just pull up. Yeah, get out of here, you no good meddling What was that?
Was that a nuclear bomb?
What facility do we work at? Hello? What?
Did that man have to do anything with that? He left right when that explosion happened.
Yeah, I think I'm calling it quits right now. This place can have the security job. I wasn't familiar with us being outside of Chernobyl.
So what happened with that explosion? And what's this bass sound effect that's drumming in my ear?
I can't believe we're supposed to carry on with our job like it's nothing. Did we not learn anything from Nuketown?
Talk about sensory overload. Just keep track of the basics and weather the storm right now, Donald.
Going partly insane makes it hard to weather the storm.
That's a problem when you're the anchor.
Did Flat Stanley fall in a paint tub? Like what is happening right now?
You don't even sound scared anymore. You just sound mad.
Of course I'm mad. We're being used like chicken feed to give handouts to call center employees. And I'm sick and tired of being tormented by the Undertale fan base.
What did you do to the Undertale fan base?
Retrospectively, what didn't I do?
Someone add that one to the list.
If this isn't the CEO giving me a pay raise, I'm gonna quit. Casper, pucker up for a wallop.
You're not concerned with the fact that he just spawned in?
Put him up. Yeah, roll over like a golden retriever. I bet it was you who keeps telling me to go 65 in a 30.
I wonder if this person will also think Donald is crazy for screaming his head off.
Sorry, kind of busy. Where did the car go?
We're dying.
Oxygen levels low?
We're actually dying.
How are the oxygen levels low? We're outside. Did we fall asleep at a Destroy Lonely concert?
What do we do now? This is like watching Avengers Infinity War all over again.
Informed of my death? Casper isn't taking me out so easily. Explosion or not, I'm putting him into that jar.
When did a jar get involved in this catastrophe?
I'm just mad, Joe. I sat here for 30 minutes opening the door for absolute bottom feeders, all while being hunted by the next Diddy disciple.
What is a Diddy disciple? What has happened in the past 10 minutes?
This is what we get for listening to Babytron and sipping on that wok.
Baron has done a number on your vocabulary.
What the?
Whoa!
It's Shadow Man. What are you doing here?
We're still getting beeps on the phone too?
Who's here? What?
Ending 1. What just happened?
It's pretty obvious what happened. We got ending 1.
I might throw a brick at your intern if he keeps having us play these nonsensical games because what did I just go through the past 20 minutes? Was that a science experiment?
Clearly, whatever was happening, that company had one too many footprints to cover up, and it ended up taking all of us down too.
So how was your security booth experience?
The world's best security guard doesn't buckle or yield, even if he has to face an impossible challenge. This was nothing for me.
Donald, I see snot debris on the laptop from the time you screamed.
Yeah, make that 2 bricks, Joe.
Gentlemen, welcome to Nighttime Visitor.
So are we not going to address the past 15 minutes?
I can panic later. I'm using this as my escapism right now.
Typical Obama buckling under pressure.
Leave it to Donald to be focused on insults at first chance.
And leave
I
it...
did not go through an exorcism and half of Ready Player One just to hear you guys bicker again. Shut up or I'll... Got it?
Might want to watch that blood pressure.
Wait, what is this game even about?
You'll find out.
As if on cue, Drake wants to be accurate about Hotline Bling.
Are we going to answer it?
Hey man, this is Alex. Heard you're working late tonight. I was just calling to say that I'm coming to get ya.
What? Oh, he's freaky.
He said he was after us? What did we do?
Whatever we did, Alex Fett is trying to hunt him some fresh ground president.
Well, I must have hired Swifties for bodyguards because as soon as they have to do a job, they're nowhere to be found.
What does that even mean?
The blue sky enthusiasts will get it. Also, are any doors unlocked or are they all knocking instruments?
Thought you said you want to figure the game out for yourself.
Well, pardon me if someone goes back on their word.
Did you just... You know what? I'll give you props for cleverness.
So wait, can we call that number?
I guess I'll give a rundown. Basically, all we have to do is leave the office, but there's a guy in here hunting us. As such, we should call that number to locate where he is because of his cell phone beeper.
Am I smoking something or is there sound coming from there? Whatever. We got to get out of R. Kelly's mansion before there's rogue splashing.
I think it's a bit suspicious why we're in R. Kelly's mansion to begin with.
He's calling us.
Answer it.
Oh, what the?
Is he breathing into the mic?
Either that or my nostrils just turned into a fallout landscape out of old age.
Well, hang up the phone then. Why are we still hearing his moaning?
I just wanted to see if he would say anything of substance. I mean, he's grunting like he ate 13 cheeseburgers on a Planet Fitness treadmill.
Why does that sentence sound like it's coming from personal experience?
Not gonna hold you, Joe. There's a good chance it is personal experience.
Just going to ignore that and remind you that carrying our phone is going to make us slower.
That makes no sense. Are we the ones that ate all the cheeseburgers? I pressed about half the keyboard and not one key is making him pick up his feet.
I suggest calling that guy often so we can find out where he is. It'll help us navigate these halls.
So just to clarify, knocking on the door does absolutely nothing, right?
Besides covering up a little bit of construction noise.
Where do we even work? He's calling.
Answer
He's
it.
calling.
Donald, come on.
Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good.
We're going to die, aren't we?
That's it. I'm giving him a call. Is he right around this corner?
Sounds like there's still some distance.
What the?
Nobody heard that.
Is that the exit right there? I don't want to pop out if he's waiting around the corner.
Good thing it looks like he's not around the corner, but that's what the whole purpose of calling him's for.
Well, I'd love to hear him breathe heavily again if he would stop breathing heavily already.
Don't look now, but I think he's right across from this wall. That one sounded really close.
Well, am I just stuck here? You suck, Alex.
There's only one way to go, though, so I think you have to press on.
I'll be calling him the whole time. What do you mean, no signal? What just happened?
I think you just got put 6 feet under. I saw something move in the corner.
And now we got Crayola World? What Poppy Playtime virus did you put on this computer, Joe?
You know the 4th chapter of that is coming up. I hope you're as excited as I am to play it.
In that game, we're going to get scooped up by the Cookie Monster with the way we're going.
Listen, I'm not worried about which pillow pet is going to treat us like a tin can. Right now, I want to know how we get out of the Play-Doh factory.
Well, it would probably help for you to know that you're going the wrong way. You need to go towards everything.
Are you serious? Ugh. I try to take the path less followed, and it turns out there's mosquitoes with Ebola on it.
Can't help but feel like there was a very specific reason why you mentioned Ebola.
Yeah, because the symptoms of that disease are probably way more enjoyable than playing bedrock hopscotch. Why are we in a Tom and Jerry cartoon right now?
I think that's an insult to Hanna-Barbera.
I mean, it looks like Kai drew this when she was 5, and that's an insult to my granddaughter.
You are oddly okay with insulting your own granddaughter.
Oh, come on, Obama. The way you describe your wife, you think you married Frieza.
I was going to say perfect cell.
Are you calling my wife a bug creature?
No, I'm calling her perfect.
Who just played that?
Look at that. We got a cell phone in Chalkland, too.
Again, what does this drug trip even prove? What's the point of this?
If memory serves me correctly, it's basically just a game over screen. Picking up the phone should restart the game.
Is that why it's going all black?
If that means you died, it's my turn to try to get us out of here.
Fine, but if we cross Alex, I get to squash him like Gloria the Hippo.
I don't think anyone is stopping you from that.
So the name of the game is just to escape this guy Alex, right?
He might be Hypno with the way he attacked me with mind powers.
I just think that you got a super bad angle of him, if we're being honest.
Whatever the case may be, I want to give this guy as little attention as possible. I'm assuming that knocking on all the doors are useless, and we ultimately just have to find a light at the end of the tunnel.
I'd really try to call him as much as you can, though, because he moves around a lot. You can't do much if he catches you, but it's important to know your surroundings.
Well, it looks like Obama has the CSGO method on lock right now.
Well, I don't know how long I can spam that button. My hand doesn't act the way it used to.
You're making me feel old by you saying that.
If Fountain of Youth Obama is starting to age, I think our caskets are just getting finished.
Let's be realistic. It's probably Alex who'll be the one building them.
Who does this guy think he is? Barging in here like he owns the place, screaming that he's coming to get us. Sounds like someone attended the Diddy parties.
If we don't have any signal, that means that he can't call us either, right?
See, logically that would make sense, but that's not exactly what happens.
There's no way.
I'm starting to think that Joe is infused with horror games because how exactly does he time that stuff perfectly?
He's back there somewhere. Okay, let's just hope that the exit is right ahead of us.
Can you hang up before he breathes? Okay, guess not. Thanks for the very unneeded ASMR.
You better get used to it because I'm about to spam this cell phone. Is he right around this corner? He sounds way closer than he used to.
How did he even get clearance in this building? Let me guess. He has the heart of the cards.
I do see Alex as being a Yu-Gi-Oh name.
Talking about the right things here as I'm being stalked by a high school bully.
We all know that guy in high school that grew up in a shack at the end of town.
He still sounds really close. I don't know whether to move or not.
Might just have to play a game of Risk here, Barack, because I believe this is the only way to go.
Not if we got a fork in the road. Now he sounds far away.
I know no one said anything, but I doubled down on my statement. Alex is the band kid that brought his DS to class.
Doesn't Baron play League of Legends or something?
It's Clash of Clans, and don't insult Baron like that again.
This man just called me while I was calling him. Did Alex also go to Hogwarts too?
No, you can tell that Alex is a muggle. Don't compare him to the boy who lived.
These hallways are too long. I just want to try to find an exit. He's on the other side of the wall, so we're taking a right at the end of the hallway.
I just want to get out of here already.
What
is that?
That's Alex? We just got killed by one of Santa's elves?
He came up to our leg. We couldn't have kicked him like a wild turkey or something?
Pretty intelligent turkey if he can make phone calls.
I just got my ankles snacked on by a sentient garden gnome.
What an awful game to come back to.
Hey, something simple, considering the Rick and Morty episode we just went through.
All right, well, how do we end this video? This is kind of just awkward sitting here in silence.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot happened today, and I kind of just want some time to process everything.
Donald, say something stupid so we can end the video.
Something stupid.
No, not.
This game just never ends, does it?
Don't act surprised. You already knew we were gonna return.
Besides, look at what the bottom of the screen says.
Halloween edition. So we're playing in a whole new location?
Start a new game up and you can see what I'm referring to.
I just don't see it the same anymore.
Perspective change can hit like a baseball bat.
So why am I starting a new game, Joe? Wait, don't tell me we have to do this game again.
I assure you, we won't be going through the full game. However, you'll just be playing through the night per usual.
So Nightmare Fredbear turns into Golden Freddy, right?
Right, Golden Freddy is essentially the husk of Fredbear.
Gotcha. I was just confused because the plush Fredbear told the kid that he would put him back together. But what does that mean?
That's probably one of the toughest questions throughout the series. There's no real answer that has been concluded. A bunch of speculation and theories, but nothing concrete.
How so?
In the first game, it was said that 5 kids went missing and were eventually killed. And there were only 5 animatronics in the game, so it was assumed one of those kids were Golden Freddy. However, this game almost implies that plush Fredbear allows the crying child to inhabit the Fredbear animatronic, essentially putting him back together.
So it's really just a giant damn contradiction.
Personally, I don't like the theory that Golden Freddy is the crying child. It begs the question as to why plush Fredbear was even sentient to begin with. If it's not one of the children's souls, then what is it?
That's definitely saying something if you don't know.
It's also a theory that Golden Freddy is actually a golden duo, meaning that the animatronic is possessed by both the crying child and one of the purple guy's victims. It would also explain why plush Fredbear was able to talk, because it was the first murder victim.
My head hurts. My head actually hurts.
This is most definitely harder to understand than anything in college.
I've comprehended straight out of Compton more than I have this story.
It also calls into question the continuity of everything. It's important to grasp the basics as we proceed deeper into the rabbit hole.
What would you define as a rabbit hole?
Well, it's more like a sinkhole.
We're going to need a longer video, aren't we?
Who the hell is that?
It's just Bonnie. Him and Chica just have a nice shiny redesign on their skin.
They look like Halloween lights.
That's basically all the DLC is. That and a couple of other things that I'll show later, but nothing major.
So just trudge through this like normal. Got it.
Wait, did Chica have a pumpkin?
Yeah, nice little touch that they added onto for the Halloween effect.
I feel like they could have made it more, I don't know, Halloween-y.
What else are they supposed to do to make it more Halloween-y? Is that even a word?
Maybe the atmosphere. Again, these were minimal changes added last minute. It's still a nice touch for a small game developer.
And there goes night 1.
Do we really have to play the whole damn game again?
No, we won't do that. I just wanted to play until the mini game. There's a little surprise for you.
Please don't say that. This brother needs to get thrown in jail.
The switch up is crazy.
Fun with Balloon Boy?
Surprise!
So that's what else is different. They changed out Plush Trap with Balloon Boy.
Get the trash compactor ready. How are you even uglier?
I see your moral code hasn't been deterred with the Balloon Boy.
If I'm going to bully any child, it'll be this one.
It's very interesting to see your hatred lock onto to different targets like a missile.
Did he just crush his nuts or something? The hell was that?
Seems like he's a fan of your humor, Don.
Yeah, little Timmy Turner went to the dentist recently.
I will say his tooth job is certainly on point.
That line wasn't really distorted. It just sounded like he was in an Arby's drive-thru.
Well, that Arby's drive-thru must be backed up because he's not moving a wink.
And we lost. Go figure.
It's not like it mattered if we're being honest.
It's all right. We've pretty much spent all of our time here. Go back to the menu and we'll continue from there.
The fun just never ends, does it?
Now click extras.
If you set me up for another 1987 jump scare, we're going to have a bit of a problem.
Ah, a bunch of bonus content, huh?
Yeah, we can take a look at the models.
So this was Freddy, huh? We never did get jump scared by him, did we?
Yeah, obese Chica the chicken was the problem this time. Her and Bonnie.
It's ironic. In the first game, they were never really a problem, but in this game, they caused us all the problems.
Also, does Freddy have a damn uterus in this game? He's literally spawning the Freddles from inside him.
I think he just fueled Patreon art for the next week.
I see they gave Bonnie the piss fetish for the DLC.
It sort of reminds me of Springtrap.
Why do you think I said piss fetish?
Chica really doesn't look all that different besides the pumpkin.
She looks like she's ready to lose a fight with Peter Griffin, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Ah, crap.
Mangle?
Where the hell does this thing pop up?
Mangle takes the place of Foxy during night 2, but I forgot about it, to be honest.
It's built like a damn Apex pack from Apex Legends.
And there's Fredbear.
So just Freddy if he was roid raging.
You know, I never noticed that he has a mouth on his stomach.
The extra details typically get missed when you're locked in the game. It is a nice detail, though. Gives a more menacing aspect to Fredbear.
Hey, Don, it's your favorite character.
Imagine the carpet he would munch on with that pair of teeth.
Although, Robot, that is still a kid, Don.
If I can't body slam the crying child, I'll head Duke an old rust bucket.
What's the question, Mark?
This is the last thing that I want you to note here. There is one character that we have still not seen in this game. He's at the end of the 7th night. However, I really don't want to stay on this game any longer. I'll just show you him in a big reveal.
What is this, a YouTube video?
Yeah, just sit back and watch.
What the actual hell was that?
Did Freddy take a tar bath or something?
That was Nightmare. Not anything else, just Nightmare. It's speculated that this reference is Shadow Freddy from the 2nd game.
Tell him that my dry cleaner does a bang-up job.
This is actually the normal version that you see in the game. This is the Halloween version, which is actually Nightmare Marionette.
What a character design.
It's like Kirby swallowed a fork. How does this thing keep getting uglier? What the hell?
What's happening?
This is the Nightmare jump scare. No flashy animation to scare you, just an eerie stare and radio static.
The Mangle effect is sadly real, it seems.
Is there anything else that we need to know?
One more thing. After you complete all the nights, there's a box that pops up on the screen with the text, "Perhaps some things are best left forgotten for now."
Interesting.
Any other cryptic messages we should be aware of?
That's it, essentially. That's all of FNAF 4 in a nutshell.
Well, there we go. On to the next thing, huh?
Actually, we still have something to address.
What's that?
Well, the next part of the story is actually a graphic novel called The Silver Eyes.
They're turning Freddy into Big Nate, aren't they?
Possibly, but a tremendous amount of lore is revealed within the novel. So it definitely would be important to address it before we get into the 5th game.
Yeah, 30 minutes of us reading off some damn panels and pretending to be exhilarated. Sounds like we're catering to our sleepy audience. Hey, Sleepy Joe.
How we go about it sounds pretty difficult. Would anyone actually be interested in watching that?
We can leave that to the comments. Let us know if you want us to read the novel.
Well, I don't know. Oh, you're talking to the audience.
I guess that's all for now. Any last words for the game?
If any of those animatronics had strep throat, we might not make it to see another damn cursed Foxy or something.
Boy, are you in for a surprise.
So are we just jumping right in? No intro?
We're picking up where we left off last time.
And you have Plush Trap to watch out for.
Great, my favorite game.
And now we wait.
I heard him take like 15 footsteps. What the hell?
Be quiet and listen.
He's still not moving.
Joe said to be quiet.
I'm hearing him walk.
You're not being patient enough.
And now he's not even moving.
You're going to run out of time.
Oh, burn in hell, you throwaway novelty.
That was embarrassing, Don.
It does get more difficult as the nights go on. At least you tried.
Well, that's no matter. The world's best security guard simply doesn't need 2 hours shaving off of his time. I'll beat this before Obama loses another chef.
You just had to take it there, huh, Don?
I'm out of the loop. What's going on?
All I'm saying is that he was a good swimmer. I'm not saying anything else. But you know he was a damn good swimmer.
Not 20 seconds in and Karma already worked her charm.
You make it really easy for Brock to make fun of you.
She wasn't even breathing. I'm telling you, this game cheats.
Hand me the keyboard, you blubbering baby. I have whistleblower files as your pacifier.
Something that a lot of people want to know about is what each of your guys' favorite animatronic is. They already know what mine is. Anything comes to mind for you guys?
Nope, not one. I actually hate every single one of them. Straight detestment.
I think you just get upset when they kill you.
Every single one of those games is rigged against the world's best security guard. They detect my potent power from the menu screen and have to make last-second adjustments to minimize my effectiveness.
You're not a Pokemon, Donald. They're not taking advantage of your weaknesses.
Well, this game might be the exception.
You're not slick, Chica. I can hear you.
What the hell sort of magic the Gathering sneak attack was she trying to do?
Regardless, this game might be the exception. After all, you have to be quiet, and we all know who struggles with that.
Shut the hell up, Leatherface.
With the addition of the fourth game, this doesn't make this an easy selection.
Well, if that isn't breathing, I don't know what is.
I noticed. Anyways, we have quite the variety of characters here to choose from.
Which one sticks in your mind the most? It could be any feature about them that you like. They look the coolest, or you like their role in the story, or whatever the case may be.
You still have to let me think about it. I can't just come up with a decision on the flip of a switch.
Can I say the one I hate the most?
Let me guess, Balloon
Boy,
Boy.
yeah, you got it.
Was it the sole fact that he would laugh when he took your batteries?
I just hate his stupid face in the damn vent. You're telling me he's the size of a child, and I can't muster the strength to choke slam him against the desk?
He's still a hunk of metal, Don.
And he still deserves to get the mommy long legs treatment. If I ever saw Balloon Boy get crushed up into bath salts before my very eyes, I might climax on the spot.
I think you just climaxed as we speak.
Why do you do that? Why do you always have to make things gross and disgusting on...
I didn't even hear anything. Good catch, Barack.
I mean, there's probably little kids watching us. What if they say that around their parents?
Of course, the one time Chica's here, Foxy runs the closet.
No words, Don? You don't care about what the kids say to their parents?
Then they should also tell their parents to do a better job raising them. I mean, they're clearly doing something wrong if they're watching us.
Don't loop Barack and I in this. That's all your fault.
We're getting way off topic. I think I have my answer. Do you actually have a favorite, Don?
You know what? Yeah, I think Golden Freddy is pretty cool. The way he just sits there all limp and relaxed is menacing. Whichever kid inhabits Golden Freddy must have been the toughest kid around.
How the hell do you set yourself up every time?
What are you talking about?
Nothing, just forget it. Barack, what's your favorite character?
Mine might have to be Freddy from all the games or Withered Bonnie. And there's Bonnie.
Good catch.
Withered Bonnie just looks amazing design-wise. Freddy not only looks great in all the games, but he commanded respect out of us in the first game. And she's there too.
Welcome to my life.
Freddy is typically a side character in the rest of the games, but he made us respect him in the first game. Ah!
What's wrong? Does baby need his pacifier?
I closed the damn door. Why the hell did I still die?
You must not have closed it long enough. Well, I guess that leaves my turn.
Here, I started the game for you, Joe. Anyways, what were you talking about earlier, Donald? Who did you say is your favorite animatronic?
Yeah, I said Golden Freddy.
You sure it's not another yellow animatronic? Perhaps a more shiny one?
All I'm hearing you say is, punch me, Donald.
Quiet down, you two. As a friendly reminder, my hearing is pretty shot. You guys need to be extra quiet while I play.
We might as well be playing this game with Al Gore at this point.
You know, I'm not one to share my thoughts on other politicians. That can always bring bad blood, especially around citizens of other countries.
Right? But you shouldn't have to walk on eggshells because someone is going to take a bullet to the heart. Say whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, that's certainly never gotten you in trouble before.
I'll have you know that the trial is pending, not adjourned.
Of that matter. I think it's in the best interest of the American people to remain neutral when discussing such sensitive matters.
What about Justin Trudeau?
You act like I would say negative things about the man. I endorsed him for his elections multiple times. His policies are prioritizing his people.
All right, not too shabby.
And he strives to understand fellowship with foreign leaders. He's an overall great human being to be around.
That has to be professional levels of meat riding.
Meat riding?
I'll explain after Joe's done. I saw it on Twitter. It's where some friend...
You really don't have to explain that. I think I already get the picture.
I've not seen Obama suck up to his wife like that, let alone another man. I commend you for even finding the words to speak after serving up a deep throat.
Your rude, crude, and socially unacceptable behaviors.
Give me a second before you finish that thought. Okay, you're good.
Do you have any words for the Canadian Prime Minister?
Canada is on fire for a reason, you know.
Yeah, because of heat and drought. Not because Justin Trudeau is in a thong lighting matches in the woods.
I don't doubt the thong part.
I don't either, but that's not the point. Point is, he's not some wretched boogeyman the way you make him out to be.
Some young adolescents in Canada would disagree.
For bad hearing, you're doing pretty good, Joe.
Thanks, Barack. I'm trying here. Got it on this side, too.
All right, Donald, name one bad thing about Justin.
Him.
Specifically, one bad thing about him.
Okay, specifically him.
Stop being a tool and be serious. From what I remember, you boasted about him being a very good friend.
Oh, and you never lied to the press?
Just answer the question. It's not that hard.
Simple. His liberal agenda...
So you don't actually have a real reason why you hate him.
Well, that, but he's also Canadian.
What about it?
Well, he never, ever shuts the hell up about Canada. Ever.
I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am.
Like, can we just talk about something other than your maple syrup?
Nice try, Chica. So why are you guys talking about maple syrup?
Hold on, Joe. He's like a jukebox that can't play another song. Get over yourself.
Before Don distracts you, Foxy ran in the closet.
Yeah, I know. Are you guys talking about Justin Trudeau?
Yeah, Donald's complaining about him.
You know, that's fair. He didn't shut up about the Raptors when I was around him.
Ha! In your face, Obama.
At least you guys had more normal things that he talked about around you.
And he's backed off for now.
What did he talk to you about?
His colonoscopy.
I will say this, Joe. I think you did a fantastic job at picking what games we should play.
It's rare to get a compliment from such a refined oaf stack. What's the occasion?
As I was perusing through what the YouTube gaming shelf had to offer last night, I noticed something alarming, very alarming.
And just what exactly did you happen upon, Donald?
I spied with my little eye something that would blow you away like the big bad wolf.
Get out of here, Chica, and stop gatekeeping, Donald. Let the flood alarms ring. I'm interested now.
I noticed that there is a metric brick ton of Minecraft content. Way too much. They're like clone troopers, I swear.
I mean, Minecraft content was on the table, but you do harbor valid criticism. Minecraft videos have been in the spotlight for years now. And I knew that covering the game would be rewarding at first, but it would just become highly saturated.
That and you played horror games for the past decade.
That too.
Good call. I also would not have had as much fun as I do now if it was the same game.
Don't look now, but it's 5 a.m.
Don't jinx me here.
Anyways, beating the hell out of an oak tree with your fist is only so exhilarating.
Well, not all of Minecraft is like that. There are online servers that'll exist in their own corporeal realm aside from the main game. Some even specialize in horror-themed adventures. It can be a pretty open world if you let it be.
It's just that most videos surrounding the game are predatory towards the people that consume it.
Almost like fast food or sugary drinks. The more someone consumes it, the more it deteriorates a person's health. And the more it doesn't taste that good overall.
I know damn well you're not looking at me right now, Joe.
He's not, but I am. Let's go, Joe.
The only thing that was sleeping was those damn animatronics. Now that's a win fit for a president.
Huh, I guess an old dog can still perform some new tricks.
Damn right. Now time to celebrate in style with another wretched mini game.
One day until the party. We're almost there.
Did he get swept in the closet or something? And why are you crying?
Please let me out. It seems like someone has trapped him in there, Don. Possibly his brother or something.
I'm thankful for his brother.
You're just mean-spirited.
Please.
Grow a pair of balls. It's not that hard. Get up and fight for what you believe in. What a shock! He coils in the fetal position and diarrhea's all over himself.
Please, let me out.
I hope you starve.
By the way, take the keyboard, Donald.
Why's that?
I want to play a bit into Night 5 before we end things off.
We also have your favorite game to play.
I don't know how tall this little munchkin is, but I want to body slam it into pieces. Are you serious? I just have to wait till the last second. Oh, I hate you!
Trust me, Don, it won't matter. This night isn't like the other nights we've faced.
What's so different about it?
You'll notice almost immediately.
Thanks for telling us everything we need to know. Good old reliable Joe over here.
So is there anything that you notice different, Don?
Actually, yeah, I'm hearing sounds I've never heard before. I don't know how to describe it, but it's really weird.
Like footsteps?
I think so. What the hell?
What the hell just happened?
I didn't even give him consent and I just got my chest impaled. That's gotta be some type of crime.
Was that Golden Freddy? Is he a rare character?
Is that why all the noises were different?
Something you should note is that Night 5 only has Golden Freddy. You don't have to worry about any other animatronics during the night.
That's interesting. Why the hell does that happen?
This damn child can't have a normal thought to save his life. What a weak person, just horrible. He'll grow up to be an abysmal person. I'll tell you what, though. The artistic appeal to that thing is terrific. It's incredible. The more that I think of it, the more I might actually like Golden Freddy, especially in this game.
How the hell do you... Man, this is going to be fun.
What does that mean?
You'll see.
I'm really sick of seeing these polished microwaves.
You know what time it is, gentlemen. Time for the custom night.
Why did we skip last game's custom night? But we're playing this one.
Unlike last game, this game has a pre-made set of challenges for us to throw our hat into the ring. For example, they have the hardest difficulty for the first game, but adapted to this game's play style.
Well, isn't that great? I get f***ed by old robots and new clothing. Quite the improvement we have there.
And instead of bitching on the menu, Donald's now complaining on the custom night selection. Also quite the improvement.
Save semantics for later. Donald, since you're the world's best security guard, do you want to attempt Ford 20?
You were the best at the first game, after all.
I'll beat it first try. Joe won't even be able to fall asleep before I get it done.
I swore you said this about night 6.
I don't recall.
How convenient.
So the only ones active are the withered animatronics, right?
Right, so you only have to worry about flashing Foxy and putting on the mask for all the others.
I assume the music box is still active?
Yep, that's the one animatronic that you cannot alter difficulties. The music box is always set to a default speed.
Got it. Music box, Freddy mask, and flashing down the hallway. Piece of cake.
Haven't you eaten a bit too many pieces, Don?
Another fat joke from Obama here. You know, with how much of your liberal agenda is composed of people who look like obese worms, you think you'd avoid those jokes.
I make exceptions for you, of course.
Need I remind you of your comments you made about Barack's presidency, Donald?
Oh, so it's a crime now to criticize a president's moral approach to tackling societal dilemmas. Joe Biden's America, everybody, where the First Amendment is completely destroyed right in front of your eyes.
I'm not saying it's free of criticism, but when you call him the most ignorant president of our history, you sound like a complete fucking dingbat.
Even if that ridiculous statement was true, you usurped that role from me, Don.
Do you remember when he claimed that you founded ISIS?
I most certainly do. In fact, Michelle and I were discussing it the other day during brunch. It's like the village idiot drank lighter fluid and pissed in a fire.
And even he would still be smarter than Donald.
Do you guys have anything else better to do than eat the fibers of my pubic hair? I'm trying to win a game here, and I can't focus when you guys are getting off to each other in the corner.
Can't the world's best security guard focus with or without us talking?
Of course I can, but I still don't want to hear you two hyenas yucking it up over there.
So the answer is no, you can't focus with us talking.
I don't think he can focus in general. His term was a good example of that.
Joe, you absolute chunk of rotting flesh. Don't you dare talk shit to me when you don't even know where the damn audience is half the time. You didn't think it was alarming when your assistants had to remind you to sit?
We all had that slip of paper. Don't be ignorant.
Okay, I may struggle with a bit of memory loss, but don't throw darts at me when you can't even run the government. You had it shut down because Congress wouldn't shell out the money for your wall. What the hell sort of businessman are you?
A damn good one. And if corrupt congressmen weren't plaguing my path, we would have stopped the trafficking problem at the border. My fault, I care about the safety of the American people.
Don, almost 1 million people lost their jobs, and that was all within government agencies. It's really hard to believe you care about the American people at all once you look at your lack of consideration towards them.
And it wouldn't have happened if they could have just bent their backs a little and gave me a more paved road.
And $5 billion.
Joe, what's your solution to the border crisis? Giving our government funding to other countries again? Do we look like a damn Salvation Army? We're the United States of America. Have some respect to the people.
And that's why you almost started World War III. You put us first before any other country, or even humanity for that matter.
Obama, who the hell do you think first heard about the assassination attack on Putin? He called me freaking out about that little Walmart firecracker that went over the Capitol. He didn't even speak to his advisors about it. I was the first person he talked to. So in that regard, I'm extremely considerate.
My point is that you judge my term and its accomplishments while ignoring your term and its failures.
The art of balance, as they say.
Geez, I'm getting gaslit by 2 Democrats on both sides of me. I think I've said this before, but it feels like the 2020 election all over again.
Did Donald do anything good, actually?
The economy was pretty good.
Yeah, but Donald's also a billionaire. He knows how to operate with budgets.
Still, the economy isn't easy to figure out. I've been dealing with that shit for the past 2 years, and I feel like I'm looking at car manuals.
You also got it when it was fresh off of the quarantine layoffs, so cut yourself some slack.
Yeah, but we're far beyond that now. It's been almost 2 years.
Joe, I'll be honest with you here, it took me so long to understand all the budgets behind the economy. For the first few years, I actually had Secretary Jack Lew do all the work behind curtains, and then I just signed off on it.
Did you just admit to fucking grand scale fraud in front of an audience?
The hell are you talking about? He's referring to passing bills.
Oh, is that how you do it? I just chucked numbers in a graphing calculator and they just spat back at me.
So what you're saying is that we all don't know what the hell is going on.
That's what I gather.
You really think we have it together in the first place? It's a Wednesday at 2 in the morning. The world is crumbling right before us. And we're over here playing a flash game while I eat the last of the Doritos.
You fat asshole. Those were supposed to last until Friday.
They're only $3 if you go to any grocery store.
That's not the problem. Michelle is taking care of finances now, and I already went over my weekly allowance.
That entire household must be as organized as a trailer park. Damn it! I pressed on the mask.
Now you know how it feels.
Did I at least get it off in time? Son of a bitch!
Remember, Donald, this game eats your hopes and dreams and spits it out like mouthwash.
Need you remind me, Obama?
Well, that was your attempt.
Yay.
Let's reselect at the menu. Okay, so this will be my turn, since my biggest struggle was probably Balloon Boy.
What challenge am I getting?
You'll have 10-20 modes since you beat every other night.
Hey!
Excuse me, every night besides night 5.
You're really leeching for one night of work?
I'm a simple man. I want credit where credit is due.
Odd, but not the weirdest thing you've wanted.
I'll be doing the same strategy as you did, Barack. Balloon Boy will be the only one active that we have to vent check.
A lot of it was luck, too. Toy Bonnie could have pulled up at any moment, and I would have been a sitting duck.
Pun intended.
But don't sell yourself short. You beat it at the end of the day and did way better than Donald.
You didn't even beat a single damn night, Joe, and you have a weird obsession with this game.
He really didn't get a chance besides night 6.
Wait a damn minute. I didn't even think about this. With your family's reputation with laptops, you should have those security cameras read like an open book.
I'm betting $5 that you didn't do any research behind this besides what the New York Post told you.
Will Michelle let you bet those $5?
No.
I honestly don't know which family is more of a catastrophe, you or Joe's.
At least my wife isn't as old as my son.
They're not even the same age.
The age gap is considerably small, to a point where it's concerning.
Now that you mention it, I do have to say that I can't record tomorrow.
Dare I ask why?
Michelle wants me to...
You don't even have to finish the sentence, but wow, just wow.
Listen, Don, do you really think that I want to go to a library and read to children? Do you really think I would have a good time around little miscreants?
The 5 people you interact with the most reflect on your overall character, and you hang around Joe Biden a lot.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
It means focus on the game, Joe. That's what it means.
Go the hell away, Balloon Boy.
You got to get that music box.
Yeah, you're right. I just hope he left the vent already. Go fuck yourself.
Really need to stop alluding to things that could kill you, Joe.
Well, let's get this over with.
Now, Donald, this is the hardest game mode in the franchise, possibly. Under any circumstances, do not disturb Barack.
You act like he's defusing a fucking bomb. It's a kid's game, Joe. Calm down.
I just show a little bit of respect, and I know that's incredibly difficult for you, but at least do it here.
You act like I'm a cyborg incapable of feeling human emotions. I kept it quiet when he was about to finish night 6. I'll do it here too.
Yeah, I can feel the energy of this night, and it is daunting.
Good luck, man.
Sounds like you'll need it.
Okay, we're not off to a bad start.
Keep at it. You can block everything else out.
Yeah, just stay in the zone right now.
This bitch won't leave. I might already be dead.
Just stay focused. Everything else doesn't matter.
Oh, there's no way I'm living this. How the hell am I still alive?
That doesn't matter, just keep going.
Yeah, they're not stopping for any reason.
I didn't expect them to, and you shouldn't have either.
Oh shit, I might have a chance to wind up the music box. Spoke too soon. I really spoke too soon.
Damn, you were rolling there.
No way I'm still alive. Well, I kind of just set myself up for that one.
A good try regardless. At least you made it to 1 a.m.
There, we're finally done. Let's move on to the next game.
Actually, there is one final thing I want to do.
Joe, you've got to be fucking lying to me right now.
It'll be quick, I promise.
Make sure it is.
All right, so this is one of the mini games that you could have gotten when you died.
What the hell is happening?
Seems pretty self-explanatory. We're taking cake to the children.
Why the hell is there a child crying outside? Just go inside, you fucking idiot.
It looks like a party, and if he's crying, he probably wasn't invited.
Are we feeding bottomless pits for kids? Why the hell are they hungry again? Like Freddy just gave you cake, you fucking gremlin. How about you wait a damn minute?
Oh, look, there's a car pulling up.
Your parents are here. Now stop crying. It's not the end of the world.
Why is he purple?
Probably ate something bad for lunch.
Something's not right. Freddy's not moving anymore, and that kid is going wide-eyed.
That isn't good.
He keeps crying, Don.
Joe, what the hell is going on?
Is this,
Did he just... Ah! Fucking marionette!
interesting. And we just go back to the menu.
What did I just watch, Joe? Or what the hell did that purple man just do to that kid?
Well, the one thing you know is that it wasn't his parent. Not only that, but that by the events of this game, you can imply what happened.
But that kid wasn't even in a suit. So is that another body that this man has caught?
Is this pizza place in New Mexico or something?
You can theorize the specifics from here on out, but for now, it's time for the third game.
And just like last game, I'm even more confused finishing it than I was starting it.
Joe and Confusion are like a married couple at this point.
I would have said IBS, but that works too. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be doing, the very first, is upgrade our equipment. There's the tab, and there we go. Time to sit back and get some easy work done.
I wouldn't necessarily say easy work, but like I said, these upgrades will expedite the process.
Quick question, Joe. Do the upgrades go away when we die? And if they do we have to repurchase them with new money?
Thankfully, no. Once you purchase everything, like Donald just did, it's a permanent decision.
That's all I need. And now I'm dead. Well, isn't that just great?
Donald, you need to lock in. Well, with all four of these things active, and possibly more in the next few nights, I really don't want to be struggling on this forever.
How many times have you said that, Obama? And how many times have you heard the one and only world's best security guard respond?
Pay attention to noise, Don. That's probably one of the most important factors in this game, similar to FNAF 4. Motion detector and audio work great, but they're not entirely reliable. You need your innate security guard and businessman nature to do its job.
Give me a second here.
One.
All right, don't be smart. You never were anyways. Okay, I think we're good. Never mind, wacky warts paste just clogged the AC and I have an infestation of creation coming down my alley.
Donald, I think you might want to tend to the overheating. I don't like the thought of being in a Dutch oven.
Is it too fitting to say pizza oven?
Is this what the illegal aliens see after we run out of space in Arizona?
I always come back.
Phew. This is going to be a long recording, isn't it?
All right, this is the golden run. We got our big boy pants on and our hearing aids cranked to the max. Not even a mouse would get past me.
Keep in mind that they can fly down the vents now that you have all of them. They'll be attacking in short bursts too, so you really got to keep on your toes.
Of course, my customers are too busy devouring fruit punch to notice the vent monsters.
I wonder if they hear the ads too. That's got to strike fear in the pockets of some poor parent down in the galleys of the restaurant.
Probably the sound of the world's best security guard piling up his bag while he has to fend himself off like a dead rising game.
Bittersweet, but fitting.
With all due respect, Donald, I think I've lasted longer on 2 hours of sleep and a Pepto-Bismol.
You want the keyboard next? You get the keyboard next. Wait, what is this?
What the? It's Scrap Trap.
Interesting. We seem to have this weird aura of luck. First Shadow Bonnie, then some other rare screens in FNAF 4. Now this.
So you're saying we got another rare screen?
I cannot believe we willingly looked at this car crash victim and said, yeah, let's bring him inside.
This is what senior citizens look like after eating at Golden Corral for 2 hours.
Well, that was a donut hole of crap. And at the end of the alley is the entrance to the restaurant again. That doesn't give us a bypass on the night, does it?
Scrap trap carved inside you like a Picasso painting. You tell me, Donald.
Okay, this is my absolutely last attempt. Then you're taking over, Obama. I've been filled with cream like a donut stick, and honestly, I don't think I can take another refill from Scrap Trap.
I wish our forefathers like Benjamin Franklin and Thomas Jefferson were here today to witness the defiling things that just seep from Donald's mouth like an overabsorbed sponge.
At that point, I think they just would have headed back to the monarchy of England.
You guys always want to throw insults when my back is turned, but beware, these thick cutlets of muscle have ears of their own.
Then you would think that you would be able to hear them come up from behind you, but it still seems like we're struggling on this office part.
Don't look now, Obama, but we might be finally making some real motion now. As soon as this despicable ad stops lubing the inside of my ears, I can get back to fighting for my life.
Well, at least you're actually fighting this time instead of flopping on the floor like a fish out of a basket. I might recommend that you do the longer tasks next time. That way it's just the easier stuff that you have to manage.
My strategy is all mainline, Joe. I have the very best strategy, the very best. Fort Knox couldn't be more secure than this office right at this very moment.
This isn't much of an office. We have some old Sprite cranberry gifted from LeBron, some crinkled up warnings from the tax department, and a monitor that looks like it was used by Jared Fogle.
I see, the Joe Biden classic. And these drawings too, there's no amount of words in the English dictionary that come close to the similarities I'm seeing.
I'm not even in the line of fire, but I'm catching strays.
I think these little pipe cloggers run around in a corn maze until they magically find my luxurious hair blowing in the air vent. Why do we even have a treasure map of vents in here anyways?
How have you just started noticing these small details when we're almost halfway done with this game?
I'm also almost halfway done with printing these supplies, so take your condescending attitude and ruin the gas prices with them.
I think both of you are focusing on the wrong things here.
You don't even know what focus is, Joe.
How does this happen every time?
Known I'd find you.
Every single time. It's like watching a blind person fall down a flight of stairs and trying not to laugh.
You were right about this being a long recording session. We're only 10 minutes in, and it feels like we've lived through half of a James Bond movie.
I'm sick of Vanilla Ice and Ice Spice running for presidency by posting rap videos and twerking montages while I'm trying to live through a battle royale. If you want the stage, go ahead and take it.
Schizophrenia is meeting MTV, so I'll let you handle the mental patient and take over, Joe.
I don't think patient-to-patient care is allowed.
Donald, I have absolutely zero clue what you're talking about. That might have possibly been the easiest night I've ever done.
Oh, but the intern is not going to show all the times he failed, is he?
All I'm saying is that I wouldn't look at his bumper
Don't forget
stickers.
Saturday. You want them all to be in one place.
Saturday. And why does this guy talk about all in one place?
Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley.
Great, this again.
Well, since I already completed the office part, I might as well complete the inspection too.
Checklist before claiming it as salvage. Or
wait, no one is here?
Already inside? You mean there's another animatronic that got in? What now?
Please make your choice now.
You're telling me that we only have one choice? What?
What just happened?
Don't forget Saturday. You want them all to be in one place.
You already said that? What are you even talking about?
Joe, what did we do wrong? What else got in?
Before you freak out, let me explain. Lefty, who was $5 on the shop, was actually going to be a salvage. That's why he snuck up in the vents and why we were attacked by salvages only. None of the other modern animatronics got to us.
This game is constantly reinventing the wheel. And all I'm trying to do is run a business off of a flat tire, known as Obama.
And somehow, even with a flat tire, Lightning McDonald left me in a hit and run.
Guys, what the fuck are we even talking about anymore?
I like this nice little bump in our income right here. A calm $7 a day will help keep the homeless crackheads away. And a shiny new ball pit too, of course.
I thought we were getting the anti-gravity spinner thing. The one where it looks like it'll cause your colon to flip inside out and start doing the limbo.
Listen, Obama, I'm here to make the numbers go through the graph. If we're talking about the typhoon that wiped out half of Japan, it's from the rare finds auction, and some kid might pre-order a head injury.
So what exactly do you have in mind to purchase?
Before I consider anything, I have to review this sponsorship. 5,000? Yes.
You really have no thought for how we are going to survive in the office. You know that?
The numbers, Obama. You just had to witness that increase in revenue. This is what empires are made of. We will overcome adversity through tenacity.
Well, now what's the plan?
You know what? I'm feeling a bit spicy today. Not exactly big cash, but let these little head stumps lose a shoe in this thing and their parents will be buying pizza for hours.
I'm not against that. The only thing that I have a concern for is the massive amount of liability that we've netted.
Since we have already purchased pretty much everything under the sun when it comes to equipment upgrades, we don't have to worry about upgrades later on. You can spend away without really any concern.
That's all I needed to hear.
Time to get a second mortgage on my house.
All right, time to put this baby to the test. Give me the money ball pit.
I'm not even being mean when I ask this, Donald, but how did you miss that bad?
In the words of Big Sean, last night took an L, but tonight I bounce back.
I will say those Faz points are quickly climbing the tower. Now to avoid a second hip surgery.
Oh, what? You're kidding me.
Medic!
Humpty Dumpty did not have a great fall, buddy. You just sustained some minor brain trauma.
And the little mascot outlasts a couple of broken necks and keeps his long-term memory for another day.
Oh, would you look at this greenery? Prepare to crack that skull again, Handy. You're getting put directly in the line of fire.
Donald's fast point addiction isn't something I allotted on my December 2023 bingo card, but I won't complain.
Business is about sacrifice and building off of what others lay down. If a couple of head injuries take place, you throw them a gift basket and they forget all about it. Like I said, business is an art form, and so is the art of the deal. I told you this already, Joe. Shave off some of that ear hair so you can hear me next time.
Those are cotton balls, Don. I use them when you pop your voice box to the aero engine setting.
Can I borrow one?
I don't know. The inside of my ears look close to the Vietnam War.
That's a funny way of saying civil.
Donald, what are you doing back here?
Listening to the intrusive thoughts. The Burger King needs to come down the street and slap his brother's gold tip.
The fact that you went back to this thing after it gave you a heart attack is dedication.
If gambling ever taught me anything, it's that most people quit before they strike rich. So make sure to keep gambling no matter what.
Not sponsored by Caesar's Palace.
What?
And strike three, he's out.
I don't know if the gambling records are favoring us right now.
$5,000. Let's go.
Are you serious right now? What luck.
I told you poor spirit politicians that I had a feeling we had big payouts. Taste the dirtiest part of my sack.
So now that you're ahead, now it's the perfect time to quit, right?
Just because you get ahead in the first lap doesn't mean that you quit the race. Now it's time to really put the pedal to the metal. This game hates to see a white man winning.
With Donald blinded by riches, it's safe to say that I'll just be doing the office part from here on out. I'd rather not be caught in another mousetrap for 5 hours.
Okay, you really saw the way this game is poorly programmed, and you decide to blame me for everything?
It does get difficult, but this game is the hardest to figure out the strategy. Even if you look up the techniques like you did, a lot of this is really just trial and error.
I'm going to kick my own shins in at this point. Scott voted for me, but can't tell his animatronic creations to not target the man who makes his games great again.
I was just getting into the entire fandom when all that went down. And did you know he got quite the amount of criticism when it was revealed he made political donations to the Republican side?
Yeah, and a leopard has spots. I mean, imagine making a donation to the Salvation Army and you get flack for not enabling Philadelphia with crack addicts. Opinions and morals are illegal to them.
Listen, all I do is sign some papers, hold some conferences, and play some horror games. I don't scroll on Tumblr and try to look at the sweat glands of Freddy Fazbear.
I'm too locked in on the vent sounds, And all I hear in the background is sweat glands and Freddy Fazbear. I can't leave you guys alone for 5 seconds.
Let some old men ramble, Obama. Just focus on keeping cool in your sauna.
I don't want it to fly under the radar, though. You're doing a darn rootin' tootin' good job, Barack. Just make sure to keep the ventilation and the heat in check.
Didn't know we were recording with George Bush over here. Bringing back Texas and obesity, are we?
Ironic, but have you even budged on the whole George Bush thing?
Really making me repeat myself here. Look, we're both Republicans and we have similar policies, but he has the audacity to come at me for weak security when you look at his presidency. I'm avoiding him like the plague.
Okay, so while Donald has kept his grudge match with every human being alive, I'm on my last ordering task, and then we only have 3 more maintenance tasks to do. Although we're doing really good, I don't want it to get to my head.
It's not a grudge. I just don't need the scent of the whole Florida Everglades brushing through my nostrils. And a list of many other things too, but it is mainly the stuff he said.
Okay, only 2 more tasks. Let's keep noise at a minimum right now. I really want to get through this first try.
This is the last one, Barack. You got this.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
How did you just...
Someone call a fireman and tell them I'm smoking this game right now.
Donald, you might just have to relinquish that title of yours.
Don't you dare start that again, man. Obama gets on a lucky hot streak and I get grilled for a fluke.
Donald, I don't think we can forget the smosh montage of death that you gave us.
I also gave us 232 returning customers. How about that, Obama? You haven't secured the profits I've secured for this company.
Somehow, with dumpster fires for management, we have yet to burn the restaurant down.
And with no new lawsuits, we don't have to go the insurance fraud route.
Give it some time.
We got absolutely 0 profit yesterday. This gravity vortex is still way too expensive. Well, when you can't do one thing, talk to the prize king. I think that's in the Bill of Rights somewhere.
I would add it to the Bill of Rights, but I think you might kick it out to the highway after a few times playing.
Don, this is going nowhere. Stop gambling our tokens away.
Just one fun time, chica!
What?
Going nowhere? Suck me dry, Obama. You're a fraud.
You know what this means, right? He has the Chica animatronics showing a lot of skin.
Someone get that glitter? Might have to pop one out really quick.
No!
This is an interesting decision, Don. Why did you purchase doors, of all things?
I gave up on the gravity vortex, which I'm super upset about. But you never know. Maybe this will slow down the scrap heaps from hopping into our vents during the office.
I can assure you that it won't.
I mean, I guess it was worth a try.
Well, look at our palace that we built at the end of our first week. Wait, isn't there an event or something? That speaker guy wanted us to do something.
Oh no. Do we have to do something specific during the office segment? Or did Donald forget to do something during blueprint mode?
No, blueprint mode is fine right now. And as far as the office part goes, it's just best to play out as routine as it is. Let's hope we're not here for 5 more hours doing it.
If this is foreshadowing, I'm drowning you in the ball pit.
All right, this is where everything comes together or falls apart. I'll be honest, if you guys could keep the side conversations at a minimum, I would really appreciate it.
No problem. We'll keep it shut.
As long as we get through this, I don't really care. I'm still the best security guard, though.
You can keep the name tag as long as I can keep my ears. I noticed that completing the printing tasks first might be the move. Get the longest and loudest task out of the way. Lets me hear a lot more.
That is smart, Barack.
This hurts me not to talk. What is our audience supposed to do? Just sit there and watch us play games?
Don, that is literally what they already do. The only difference is that we talk about felt teddy bears and attack each other's character.
Fair point. I'll go back to being quiet.
William, I understand you're fascinated, but please keep it out of my face. And maybe consider a tic-tac while you're at it.
Just giving you comms really quickly. You're all done with the printing task. Only the other 2 sections to go.
Thanks, Joe.
You're letting it get too hot. Might want to throw on the fan.
Thanks for looking out for me, Joe. Might not know what to do without you being here.
Might as well crawl inside of him at this rate.
Okay, this is the last wave, guys. This might be smooth sailing, and then we'll be home free. Here we go.
Last one.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
First attempt, Brock. You're a madman. You're the best.
I'll admit it, you did very good, Obama, the absolute best. I simply couldn't figure it out. This game is truly terrible.
You played right into our hands.
Circus baby?
Did you really think that this job just fell out of the sky for you?
No, I was peer pressured
No,
by an old man.
this was a gift for us.
Excuse me?
You gathered them all together in one place, just like he asked you to. All of those little souls in one place,
The queen of yapping is back.
just for us. A gift. Now we can do what we were created to do and be complete.
Complete?
I will make you proud, Daddy.
I'm not proud at all.
Watch,
Gross, Don.
listen, and be full.
Be full of what?
Connection terminated.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth, if you still even remember that name. But I'm afraid you've been misinformed.
What the? Why is
You were
this
not
guy
to
here?
receive a gift, nor have you been called here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called.
What's going on?
You have all been called here.
Just listen.
Into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection, and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you will. This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you.
Volunteer?
Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be.
What?
I am remaining as well. I am nearby.
Wait, the
This
heat.
place will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this can finally begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should.
What's happening right now?
And to you monsters
Whoa,
trapped
what
in
the-
corridors,
She's burning.
Be still, and give up your spirits. They don't belong to you.
This place is catching on
For most
fire!
of you, I
Freddy.
believe there is peace, and perhaps more, waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, friend.
Burn, crap
My
trap.
daughter, if you can hear me, I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms, the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. Not my daughter. I couldn't save you then, so let me save you now. It's time to rest, for you, and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends, for all of us, in communication.
So every 3 games we just start forest fires?
Congratulations on completing your work week.
We're
We
dead.
apologize if your situation wasn't presented to you in a completely honest fashion when you first started, but it was important that your intentions and actions be genuine.
We died because
Here
of
at
that.
Fazbear Entertainment, we value fun, family, and food.
And death.
But more importantly, we value our commitment to atoning for past mistakes and tying up loose ends.
Past
Thank you
mistakes?
for your participation. There is no need for you to return to work next week, as Fazbear Entertainment is no longer a corporate entity.
What?
Please accept this certificate of completion. Goodbye for now, and thank you for taking this journey with us.
I don't have the words right now, but what Pop Tropica Island did we just get done exploring?
That's how the game ends. What even just happened?
Joe, you better get those lips to start moving because you got some extra explaining to do.
Well, this job wasn't entirely truthful to us. We were hired here to run our own restaurant, but the main goal was to gather those animatronics all in one place. Those were souls trapped in those animatronics, and the guy that hired us intended for them to be released.
What a snake.
He was talking about setting up this elaborate scheme, but he also talked about his daughter, too. Apparently, she was a victim.
Not just a victim, she was the victim. She was the child that died outside the original restaurant and became the marionette. This is also why he says such distasteful things about Scrap Trap. Who is William Afton and the guy that murdered his daughter?
So this entire time we were just doing his bidding work?
You would do anything it takes to get your children back. And if you can't do that, at least know they're in a better place.
And then what, we just went up in flames?
Exactly. Everyone went down with the ship, the man speaking included.
He wanted to burn the entire place and wanted to finally end everything. So he had us help? What about FNAF 3? I thought we freed the souls then.
We freed some, but not all. After all, why do you think William is called Scrap Trap? The cutscene with him outside the restaurant is him after he escaped Fazbear's fright.
So this game takes place after everything, including sister location.
Which is why Circus Baby looks like that too. Wait, was she close to him as well? He called her Elizabeth, so he knows who she is.
That's for the lore recap. There's still a lot more we have to cover with this game.
Of course, the party never ends.
So to spoil some obvious answers, there are multiple endings to this game. However, it would be nonsensical to play through all the endings solely due to how much time it would take.
Wait, how many endings are there?
In total, there's 6, but we're just going to be seeing the final outcomes. We won't be actually playing through any of these.
And Martin Scorsese says cinema is dead.
Well, I had nothing important to do besides something for Michelle. Between mutant animatronics and an angry wife, I'll take my chances with Scrap Trap.
You gave it your best shot. You went all in. You put all your eggs into one basket and did the unthinkable.
Yes, sir, we did.
Ran out of cash.
What?
While
Donald's
we
getting
encourage
trauma
entrepreneurs
flashbacks.
to follow their dreams, we also recognize a lost cause when we see one.
A lost
There
cause?
are no do-overs, and we trust that you know your way out. But before you go,
Ha!
take this certificate
There's
of
no way.
bankruptcy.
Now.
Now do everyone a favor and get lost.
You can't be laughing, because I got us that sweet, sweet certificate of completion.
I'm surprised Don didn't single-handedly cause this ending himself. It's almost impressive considering his hotels look like crack dens now.
Okay, so what else do we have in the shame factory, Joe? When's the car crashing into the building and causing several casualties ending?
So this ending is if we denied every single salvage and kept our restaurant at the bare minimum. Bottom of the barrel we're talking about here.
Interesting to see this one.
Congratulations! You've completed a full week on the job, and you've done it in such a lackluster way that no one is proud or disappointed.
Excuse me?
It's a fine line to walk, but you did it, completing your job with such an efficient level of laziness that we're surprised you're able to dress yourself in the morning.
Sounds like Don, all
While
right.
such a minimalist work ethic is rare, it doesn't mean that we want you back. In fact, it means you should look for employment elsewhere.
Of course.
But before you go,
Certificate of
take this
mediocrity.
Certificate of mediocrity.
This is
You
just...
should be proud. You stood on 2 feet and convinced someone that you could do something, when in fact you couldn't. Now get out.
In other words, I present to you a collection of recent U.S. presidents.
Hey,
Don't worry, I'm including all of us.
Hey,
You have no reason to be surprised. Joe, maybe, but you know.
if you haven't recognized the common theme, it revolves around certificates. I know that sounds boring, but hold on to your seats because it gets interesting.
who died this time?
Congratulations on completing the week. Unfortunately, you did not meet your special obligations under paragraph 4. Your employment is terminated. We'll mail you your things. End tape.
Wait, what? We got terminated because we didn't fill our special obligations?
I don't know what he's talking about, but I don't get on my knees for anybody.
The way you could get this ending is by throwing a salvage in the back alley. It's actually a good thing that Donald never threw one back there because it is required for us in the contract to complete that obligation. Failure to do so would lead to termination like we saw here.
You're telling me Donald did something right?
How does it feel to be bested once again by the world's best security guard?
Donald, we died so many times that James A. Janice is talking about us.
I don't know why they're there other than to die, but they definitely do that.
All right, so the next ending is where things get a bit more interesting, if you catch my drift.
The only drift I caught was the Old Man perfume that your wife helped spray on you this morning. It's like Old Navy met a prison ship.
It's a good thing we don't do watch parties because half of us would expire by the time the film started.
Congratulations. By some miracle, you've completed a full week on the job.
It is me,
Here
after
at
all.
Fazbear Entertainment, we encourage a healthy spirit of entrepreneurship, which sometimes means taking risks.
Donald moment.
But you took it a step further.
What now?
You were reckless and borderline criminally negligent in almost every decision that you made.
What?
So much so that you've been deemed a liability hazard, even for us.
It is you,
We'll
after
mail
all.
you your final paycheck, minus the costs of wiping the security footage clean and erasing all trace of your employment from our files.
This is so
But
stupid.
Don't feel like you're leaving empty-handed.
Blacklisted.
Take this blacklist certificate.
Donald,
You'll be lucky to ever find employment in this town again. Now take care.
it's just fitting to your name at this point. The only tycoon game they have so far, and of course it loops in your specialties of bankruptcy and blacklists. Game must be cheating again.
Fine by me, as long as I get out of this pathetic pizzeria with my head twisted on right. They could put me on the rainbow list for all I care.
You don't have to worry. I'm sure a couple of artists have booked you on that for years.
All right, gentlemen, this is where the knob gets turned up on the stove.
Not like we already got baked like Papa's Pizzeria.
Wait, why are we in the catalog? I thought we were focusing on the endings of the game.
You don't have to worry about that. We still are.
This is how we get an ending? By purchasing great value Dr. Robotnik? I mean, he has a red rocket the size of a Chaos Emerald.
The specifics aren't what's important, Don. What matters is the result of these specific actions, to which you're about to see in a second.
All right, so what's the magic that you're referring to?
For this ending, you turn off the monitor. Then you place the cursor on that button right there, and then you would hold it.
It's only now that I understand the depth of the
What the-
depravity of this creature, this monster that I unwillingly helped to create.
Blueprints?
As if what he had already done wasn't enough.
Did we discover his plans?
To desecrate, to humiliate, to destroy. As if the suffering wasn't enough. The loss of innocence, the loss of everything to so many people. Small souls trapped in prisons of my making, now set to new purpose, and used in ways I never thought imaginable.
It must be.
He lured them all back to a familiar place, back with familiar tricks.
We caught him in this ending.
All together. Are they still aware? I hope not. It keeps me awake at night. I could make myself sleep, but not yet. Not until I undo what he has done and heal this wound.
He's talking about William.
First inflicted on me, but then one that I let bleed out to cause all of this. He set some kind of trap. I don't know what it was, but he led them there again. He overpowered them again, and he robbed them of the only thing that they had again.
Again?
I don't know how those tiny breaths of life came to inhabit those machines.
And I do?
They will never find rest now, not like this. I have to call them all back, all of them, together in one place.
So this is if we found out about his plans.
Congratulations! You went somewhere you weren't supposed to go, saw something you weren't supposed to see, and prevented a tidy resolution to a messy problem. Needless to say, you're fired.
You caused
But
this.
before you go, take this certificate of insanity.
Insanity?
We're giving it to you to ensure that no one believes you, and to ensure that we can promptly replace you without incident.
What?
There is a truck waiting for you outside.
What?
Take care.
Take care. I tried to take care of my own living and breathing body, and I get sent to the asylum for that? This guy's a walking poop sack.
So the reason he said all that was because we discovered his plans to free those souls, and he needed to get everyone in one place to do so.
Also because you know that we knew he couldn't allow the truth to get out. As such, he prevented us from doing so.
You know, I've never felt more mentally exhausted from a game.
What other horrors do we have to witness?
Just one last thing.
Wait, is this the credits?
No, this is after you get the Lore Keeper ending. It's about certain mini games, but it's just about the puppet and one of the murders. most of which you already know. I'll show you after the recording. I'm honestly just so exhausted I want to get done.
Yeah, that's not going to upset our audience at all. They won't be able to hear our reaction, which is us staring in silence and then screaming like a Mr. Beast fan.
All jokes aside, this is relaxing. Remember that feeling of relief we got once we got the good ending for the third game? Even though we were a sacrifice, we did end this. It's done.
I would suggest to play that song now if it wasn't copyright.
Actually, my assistant did say he learned it. I think there's a video on here somewhere if you want me to pull it up.
Sure, why not? Would make for a good segue to whatever we're doing next.
Huh, not bad. Well, that's a wrap, boys. On to the lore recap.
Someone help me. So, what does she mean by other ways to play with me?
I was really enjoying the silence.
I wonder what else stretches on that thing.
Shut the hell up!
I couldn't have said it better myself. So guys, how about that 2024 election?
What about it?
Well, what's your guys' approach?
Just ads, I suppose?
Pretty much the same thing every election.
Well, yeah, but aren't you guys locked into each other? I mean, both of you have had a term under your belt. Now it's like the best 2 out of 3.
I mean, it is what it is. Win or lose, I don't particularly care that much.
I would just go back to Florida anyways. Not like the whole thing really matters.
What? What's the matter with you guys? You literally hate each other. Joe, why are you agreeing with Donald of all people?
We eat, sleep, and breathe nothing but political syntax all day long. It's become our bread and butter at this point.
It's practically a second oxygen, but it gets annoying after a while. I mean, it's cool that some middle-aged single mother wants her taxes to be lower, but I don't really care.
Is this why that poll for you guys was horrible? Over half of your voters would consider a third-party option. What have you two buffoons done to this country and its citizens?
Well, Donald ignored it.
And Joe snored on it.
And that's been the past 8 years.
I'm telling Donna to contact the Electoral Board.
Well, here goes the second poll. What else does Miss Stefana have to say?
It's Stella. Where the hell did you get Stefana from?
Whoa, you did fantastic. Who gave you permission to be this smart?
I'm a grown man, Stefana. I don't need permission.
Stella, not Stefana.
Sure, she's already told you that herself. Our next game is Wacka Wuggy. Head downstairs and have fun.
Wacka Wuggy?
Now tell me that doesn't sound a bit promiscuous.
I think you're just overreading it.
Donald, if you don't get your mind salvaged from the gutter, we're going to have some serious problems.
As if he doesn't have serious problems already.
Oh, what is this, a dungeon of holes?
They're probably a bit too big to put your dick.
And you tell me to keep my mind out of the gutter. And here we go.
Welcome to Wacka Wuggy.
We have to be on our toes for this.
Advanced test is designed to assess the extent of your reactionary abilities.
Okay.
A dual palm grab pack will be provided to you.
Now that I think of it, this might be more difficult than I thought.
Around you are 18 sizable holes. An adorable Huggy Wuggy toy.
Adorable? That's their definition of adorable?
Adorable is a choice word sometimes.
I've seen piranhas more adorable than that.
That's not a piranha?
Maybe it is kind of hard to tell with the claymation.
Good luck.
I forget the exact time that you have to last with this game, but I do know it can be quite long in the moment.
And there she is.
Let me guess, you removed them?
Have fun.
That wasn't cryptic.
Good luck, Don.
Won't need it. Where are they?
I think he needs that luck, Joe.
Look around.
Oh, really? I didn't get the memo. I thought I had to just play with my nipples.
I wouldn't put it past you.
Sounds like there's a lot of them.
This is just the start.
Yeah, it's really like they're coming out of the woodwork for this one.
Are you good, Don?
No, it's like the paparazzi all over again.
You deck the living flesh out of the press?
I don't, but my security guards do.
What company do you use for your guards?
They're called... Ah! Damn it! There were so many of them. It was like watching after a field of mindless zombies while they all try to rob me of my life.
I think you just described Detroit.
Are we swinging around the turntable again? Obama goes next?
Yeah, try to get past this minigame, and if you can't, I'll get past it.
Yeah, I can see where it gets somewhat difficult.
I know, it's like trying to herd three-legged cows.
Oddly specific, Don. But try to organize how you check the holes, Barack.
I'm trying. It's a bit difficult considering I hear the sounds at different angles, but I am trying.
Watch out for the corners. The light was damn near blinding me, and it was almost impossible to see when those little gremlins were there.
Noted.
A lot harder than it looks, huh?
It's like I'm in the center of an event. Am I in FNAF 2 again?
Yeah, welcome to my life of lawsuits. Ah! You might need to check your pants after that one. Joe might be able to lend you a diaper even.
Fetish for a spider detected, opinion rejected.
Joe, stop sleeping already. Obama's wife is literally a tarantula.
What the hell did I do?
A promise is a promise. I'll wrap this up for you guys.
Obama, we're getting embarrassed by the wise old elder again.
Let Joe have something for once.
I would if he didn't have the reaction of a pregnant mule.
Don't make me say the spider line again.
I'll be surprised if you make it past 20 seconds.
There we go.
You sure sound excited.
That fake emotion reminds me of Jill.
Mommy is so proud of you.
Criticize your own wife once in a while.
Wives.
I did. That's why one's dead and the other's locked in an insane asylum.
I can't imagine being around you keeps many people sane.
Only one game left to play. Sad.
Boo-hoo! Get over it, you eight-legged hoe-bag.
Stay here forever. Though, it's never too late to change your mind.
Shut up already.
Love-hate relationship with your fourth wife, huh?
This is his fifth. Toy Chica is his fourth.
I say one thing about a robot having curves, and I'm painted as a pervert. You crooks just can't let someone live. Total losers.
That's a lot of words for saying you like animatronic crotch.
Once I get up here, I want you to take control again, Barack.
Why is that?
You'll see.
You're lying, right?
Joe?
This thing's back? How?
Backing away from that.
What the? It's pink.
Oh, it's a girl Huggy Wuggy.
These woke devs made Huggy have a sex change. What is this world coming to?
That's a bigger stretch than your truth about drinking bleach.
If it's going to open that, I'm ready to scram.
How many abominations of this thing are they willing to make?
Whenever there's a successful toy, why not copy and paste?
Is it walking away?
Great way to give a heart attack. Pink Floyd gives us the tourist view and then just backs away into the shadows.
So she's not chasing, right?
Does it look like it?
Really, Joe? Don't you have a diaper to change?
Really, Barack? Aren't you old enough to change your own?
When the hell did you two get so hostile?
Say, Donald, what's with Kanye West?
What about him?
Why is he so loopy?
That's one way to put it.
I've said this before, but he's a seriously troubled man. When I was in office, he was a bit more collected. A total inspiration in transformative music, but the problem with Kanye, and it's only evolved now, horribly so, is the fact that to this day, he stays a subject to his thoughts.
You mean his insanity?
They're the same, if I'm being honest.
Kanye is like a fortune cookie. You can never guess what lunacy he'll partake in.
You guys remember when he showed the whole world his phone password? Live cameras, reporting from the Oval Office, had to be dozens. And after I complimented his pleasurable demeanor, he whips out his phone and just types out his password. Can you imagine the data leaks? How does a sane man do that?
It's surreal, seeing someone at the other end of the dark hall of delusion.
Well, he was aware of his condition back in 2018, and I could at least witness his efforts to take charge of his mental state. If there was any time for him to run for presidency, it would have been the 2020 primary. Now he's just a ghost of a man trying to find where his spirit went.
Didn't you throw the idea that he was to be your running mate?
No, he proposed that I be his running mate for 2024. A total bust from the start. He dropped from the race in the first week.
I think he'd drop out in the first hour, let alone the first week.
Well, in his own words, I guess we'll never know.
I wonder what Stella's going to say this time.
Probably throwing us to the wolves again.
Jeez, have you played these before? You're so good. Seems like you're ready for the final game, statues.
That doesn't sound good.
We've only played a roulette wheel of death games. What do you mean it can't be good?
You had a fun day at the game station. See you next time.
Lucky for us, we won't be showing up next time.
Considering I got plowed in the face by a mini Huggy Wuggy, I hope that we weren't going to come back.
It didn't make you any uglier than you already are, Don.
Oh, what the hell? What Sky Zone dungeon is this?
Reminds me of a nursery.
Welcome to Statues.
Can't wait to get plowed in this one.
I don't like how comfortable you are about getting rammed.
To test your physical endurance and strength. The rules are simple. The lights will turn off. You can move through the obstacle course at this time. However,
This reminds me of Squid Games.
How the hell does that remind you of Squid Games?
You remember Squid Games?
Yeah, I'm talking about the game where you had to stop and go.
I forget which game that was called, but I know it was everywhere. What the hell is that?
Oh, what the hell?
What in the butt ugly is that?
A caterpillar.
Who crashed their car into his face? His eyes should not be that close to his mouth.
For the safety of everyone involved, I think it's best to just stand over here.
Yeah, get as far away from that thing as possible.
What the?
It was always so sad to see the kids go. They called me Mommy because I was the closest thing they ever had to one. But they come for games and never come back. They left Mommy to die alone. Mommy didn't deserve that. But you worked here. So if anyone deserves to die alone, it's you.
Hear me out, guys.
Rock, just focus as much as you can.
Move when the lights are off. Got it.
I don't want that caterpillar crawling up my...
As still as a statue. And then we move on.
Remember, the goal is to get as far as possible.
I do not like how you can hear its many legs just creeping through the maze with you.
Well, what's going on here? It's harder to move with these cubes.
Why can't you just stomp on the damn thing?
I don't think that'll work when he's as long as a freight train.
Oh, it's like I can feel him crawling all over my skin. How long is this maze, Joe?
If I'm being really honest here, Brock, you still got a good chunk left of it to go.
Do you want me to start writing his obituary now or later?
I'm surprised you didn't get turned on by this thing, Don.
You do have a thing for bugs, I guess.
Yeah, we can start the funeral process now if you guys want.
Donald, you can't hurt a fly.
I see what you did there.
Die already.
All jokes aside, I'm feeling a bit too claustrophobic in this tunnel.
You picked the easy tunnel, at least. It's the most direct path to get to the other side.
This feels like a Steven Spielberg movie, all drawn out to high hell.
We've been doing this for about a minute, Don. I don't know what else you want me to say.
It's only been a minute.
Well, bloody hell, why does this feel like all eternity?
Donald, you have not touched this mouse since the last minigame, and your hand has been so far down your butt crack, it's like you're digging for gold.
What does that have to do with anything? It itches down there. Isn't a man allowed to scratch as he pleases?
For the better sake of my health, I'm just going to ignore that and say that an important part is coming up, Barack.
Wait, what?
You see that yellow bar? You need to grab it. But you might have to get a bit closer.
Wait, what the hell is this giant piss cube doing here?
I'm hopping for dear life right now. I just want to get out of here.
You should be able to do it now.
Yeah, do it now because that thing is flooding to us like clockwork.
I'm trying. If I could move in this damn place. I latched on. Now what?
Keep pulling and don't let go.
We're in!
Damn, you busted the top off.
Now what?
Try to find a hole and jump down it.
Found it.
Oh, we're dead.
Not yet anyways. Time to get moving.
Away from you.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that offer.
Well, she sounds like one of my ex-wives.
You were right not to go back.
I'm also getting Donna vibes from her, too.
Will you cut that out?
You were saying?
Okay, maybe a little bit like Donna.
I am a Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy.
How do I even begin to react to this?
I guess by getting ready for whatever.
Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
What?
That was, certainly interesting to say the least.
Danger Will Robinson over here.
Just to save you guys the tokens, Candy Cadet will tell you a story, but the lights on his suit have to be matched a certain way for him to tell one of those stories.
So it's basically all luck of the draw, and it's up to us if we want to take that gamble or not.
Just so I can hear the wild side of a robot and his weird nighttime fantasies for 1,000 Faz points? No thanks, I'll keep my tokens for something useful.
What?
Come to think of it, I don't think we ever tested this game.
Oh, I guess we just jump right into it, eh, Donald?
Is it too much to ask just how these people keep getting in situations like a fruit maze? Did a child just pop up on the screen and give me epilepsy?
Does that answer your question?
The more fruit you collect, the more that will happen. After all, it's extending the time you can play.
Well, Sonic has nothing on me. Call me Barry Allen the way I'm about to flash around here.
Donald, I'd prefer it if you kept your pants on.
I think we ran about world stuff more than any other political podcast out there.
We're not even a podcast. We just complain until Obama gets done doing work.
Let's go back to some classic questions here. If you were to pick a soft drink to consume, would you rather it be Coke or Pepsi?
Look at all these bonuses. I'm just the best at this game. Wait, what did you say, Joe?
Would you rather have Coke or Pepsi?
What are we, 12? We can't have actual conversations anymore. It's just devolved to this.
Don't quote me, but we may have covered that topic already.
Let's go for a real man's drink. Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb?
They are literally the same drink.
Of course, like a typical Pepsi drinker would say this. That's why you removed my Diet Coke button from the Oval Office. You hate anything that tastes good.
Okay, for the record, Diet Coke is not good. Someone mashed Milk Duds and Lysol together and called it a drink.
Obama, you drink Budweiser and think that's an elegant taste. Wait, what is this up here?
A mole? Whatever it is, I just avoid it.
Anyways, Obama, they've extracted literal feces from elephants to put in that serum.
What matters is what is the preferred drink here, Coke or Pepsi?
The way Donald went on a tangent, I think you already know his take.
You slap a classic beverage in such a Diet Coke, and it's a winner all the way. It's the best, the very best. About a few years ago, I used to drink entire 12 packs a day.
You're joking.
I'm no doctor, but if I were to make an educated guess, I would have to say that you most likely have undiagnosed heart disease.
How are you going to get a stroke before me?
Can't hear you, too busy winning.
Barack, what would be your pick?
Are diets even allowed to be included?
Sure, why not?
Regardless, my pick probably leans towards Pepsi. Coke has always been the more flatter soda, and Pepsi is always one of the primary drinks that you would pick at a restaurant.
Democrats and their Pepsi. Next thing you know, we'll be carrying seltzer water in man bags.
Donald, I'm about to seltzer your face into a meteor landing if you don't keep it zipped.
Well, call me the world's best fruit collector. Did you just see what I did to that whole maze?
Yeah, but from the looks of it, you didn't really get a lot of Faz rating out of it.
That's no good. I don't care if we were cleaning the pockets of the king's jacket. I'm not doing anything unless my wallet increases tenfold. That way I can support all my wise, very wise financial investments.
I don't know if clowns are the...
These look awesome. Too expensive, though. My saving senses are tingling, and they're telling me that I need to build my wealth for now.
Or cut me off, and that works too.
And after another drunk driving spree, I can now purchase this beauty of a machine. This is where the money starts to roll in by the truckload.
That passive income is stacking up nicely, but I still would like to focus on not getting too much liability.
Liability comes and goes in this business, Obama, but the dopamine of marginal profits stays forever.
I don't think that's how the saying goes.
We're going to put you right here. What a beautiful addition. And let's add some safety straps to lower our liability, and a coin slot for some extra token.
You're really going to max this thing out, huh?
Isn't Freddy having a bit too much fun in that thing? Never mind. I'm popping these pizzas back in the oven where they belong.
Donald, I think the spirit of Golden Freddy got sucked into you, the way that you act like a child sometimes. Can I play next?
Okay, so they explode into slices. I'm grinding this from now on. Oh, you hold the button to shoot. This is a totally different game now.
Donald, I think the spirit of Golden Freddy got sucked into you, the way that you act like a child sometimes. Can I play next?
Are you kidding me? Do you not see the level of skill I'm demonstrating to manage myself throughout this fight?
There's even bigger pizzas now, Donald, and they spit fireballs. Be honest with yourself, you are not built for this.
I would be built for this if you would leave me alone. I have to focus here.
Let me guess, you're going to blame that on me, right?
You're darn tootin'.
This was just a passing thought, but do you think people have gone to war over music?
No, but I know people have made rap disses to settle disputes.
I think Obama's had a few of those written about him.
Don't remind me of the epic rap battles of history that were made about me.
Which was that again? We just get parodied so much I feel like a South Park character.
The channel that makes rap battles with historical figures. You know, the name of the channel.
We've watched that before. I think I even heard you say you wanted to be on it, Donald.
I say that about every show because every show would benefit by having me on there.
Well, that's certainly true to your character.
Wait, was that the video where I was hurling email jokes at Hillary Clinton?
They actually made multiple of you, including one where we battled each other.
Is it as bad as it sounds?
They're actually constructed pretty well. The only reason some of the jokes may be repetitive now is because of how it shifted internet culture.
So we're talking about dementia, building walls, ice cream, and being orange. Is that the synopsis I'm getting here?
Essentially.
That's a hard pass for me then.
I find it interesting, though, just how many ideas they've spawned in their head. They found the smallest similarities between two people and put them at war for their characters.
Probably more creative thinking than we've ever done. What is that?
Someone's playing music outside here, it seems.
Do we just live in the poop sock side of the town? Tell security to get them off the property.
I just did. And it seems they're not on our property, but parked on the street. Nothing we can do.
How loud is the music?
They must have a headache preference or something.
Let me see what I can do about it.
Fee, fi, fo, fum, I guess.
Just be glad it's not an Englishman.
Turn that racket down. We're doing something of utmost importance.
Yeah, they're gonna hear that.
They flip me off. I'll tell you one thing, nobody flips off Donald Trump, I'll tell you that. No, sir, not one bit. I will allow no such thing to happen here. Take that, get out of here.
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Yeah, there we go.
Are you insane? What is wrong with you? You just shot at a civilian.
You're making it too easy to arrest you now.
I showed him what was right when you mess with Donald Trump. You shouldn't be bumping that music in a Prius anyways.
You're crazy. You're actually more senile than Joe.
Barack.
What, Joe?
They drove a Prius.
What does that have to do with anything?
Don't get it twisted. I'm not defending him. All I'm saying is that he drove a Prius.
Who's more deranged? What am I listening to?
I think he had a pineapple belongs on pizza bumper sticker too.
What does that have to do with anything?
Wait, he had what?
You heard me. A big old bumper sticker that advocated for pineapple on pizza.
I see. Well then, continue the game.
That's the spirit.
I'm sure the people will have no problem with what just happened.
I've done worse.
All right, Donald. This is where every decision that you've made is cast upon your shoulders. It's up to you to beat this office part now.
Do you think I'll just be winging it like a chicken, Obama? Do you not remember what the world's best security guard did for the first game of this forsaken franchise?
You're telling me something that happened almost a year ago. Why would I still have that locked away in my recent memory?
I studied, Obama. I planned, plotted, and prepared the exact countermeasures that I have to take to survive the onslaught of these horrible machines.
Oh, a strategy? Do tell, what does the world's best security guard have marked up on his play sheet?
Why would I tell you? Just for you to try to copy down my elite moves and for you to steal my glory. Well, guess what? It ain't happening, bucko.
All right, Don.
He seems confident. Let's see what he can do. Remember the last time Donald took a game seriously, he actually did fairly well at it.
Well, you have a point, I suppose.
Marty, let me just tell you that I really do not care that you have plungers that can suck the leftovers straight from my gullet. I paid for advertising in my restaurant, not for my box screen TV.
You reap what you sow, Donald.
Like I said, that's not a problem for me. I already pinpointed everything that I need to do in order to have a successful day on the job.
Speaking of, this game doesn't have our work in the middle of the night. This is all during the day where customers are inside our establishment, right?
That's correct.
So how do these animatronics even get into the office? Is nobody concerned that a heaping pile of metal just gets shumped up into the vents like he was vacuumed away?
Well, presumably we don't run the most organized establishment in the land. We still have a ball pit that has safety straps. I'm surprised the health and sanitation department hasn't shut us down yet.
Remember what I said, Joe? Business is business, and I'm the best at business there is. If that inspector even steps 1 foot into our restaurant, he will be pleased with the most sanitary and exciting establishment in this county. The very best establishment.
Donald, you would find a way to somehow get us involved with shady people. You would probably bribe the guy with a trip to Mar-a-Lago or get yourself in debt with some loan sharks.
I wouldn't be playing around with loan sharks. Obama, I am the loan shark.
In real life or in the game?
Up for interpretation. All I know is that there's $1 in the water and sharks smell green.
I don't believe that's how the saying goes, but to each their own. As long as you're confident in your ability, I guess that's all that really matters.
Like I said, Obama, I'm the very best.
Lefty?
You just cannot escape the crushing jaws of irony, can you, Donald?
There's nothing to fear. That was my warm-up round. This is the game where I take off the glasses and put on the helmet. We're going all out for this round, and I should know because I'm the very best.
Well, it looks like you're back at the starting menu. So does it just throw us right into the office part? I guess that answers my question.
So something about restarting the office part is that you default to the floor plan when you fail. This allows you to use play tokens if you forgot any and make any adjustments to your restaurant that you desire.
Next time you come into my office unwanted, I'll turn you so right that there won't be any more left in you.
Now, Donald, I want you to say what you just said, but pretend you're saying that to a Starbucks barista.
I'm not swallowing my pride to do that again. Besides, it's time to lock in once more because business calls. And I'm the Batman of business.
Which means you saw your parents get shot in a dark alley by some petty thief?
If only, am I right?
Those sponsorships that you willingly accepted are really coming to your rescue at your darkest hour.
Would you keep it down, Obama? I'm trying to hear what dark monstrosities are crawling around my pizzeria. If we had any bit of common sense in us, we'd make our patrons sign a legal waiver stating we're not responsible for any bodily damages. You want to run that one by me one more time? I think you have a cigarette stuck in your throat.
Why are you turning away from it? He's right there at the edge of the vent.
I'm luring him away with audio, Obama. And you were right. He's sitting right next to us like we're courtside at a Denver Nuggets game.
The best thing we can do right now is be quiet.
So how's those financial decisions doing you so far, Donald?
That is such a stupid thing. And he's actually in the vent now. Time to have a staring contest with the darkness.
In all fairness, if we never accepted the salvage like I advised you to, we would not even be in this mess. It doesn't help that I can hear them thump around the vent like we're in the second game.
So what's the game plan to get some forward progress going, Don?
First things first, it's to get this nut job out of the vent.
That was a great game plan, Donald. You did get him out of the vent. The only problem with that was you got him on our lap.
Are you sure that you don't need any help passing this night? I'm positive that Barack could lend a helping hand if you need it.
Don't insult me, Joe. I have everything under control. Everything.
Still got everything under control, Don?
Without a doubt. Spring trap. Are you kidding me?
Always come back.
Actually, it's scrap trap.
Well, just like crap trap, I'll be back and better than ever.
Donald, just change your pronouns to they, them, because you are not him.
Is it me, or is this a really long elevator?
If I remember correctly, the back rooms are supposed to play off an endless maze concept, correct?
Kinda.
What do you mean, kinda?
There's supposed to be an exit to the back rooms, and there's multiple levels you can ascend to so you can reach that exit.
And of course, no maze is complete without a few monsters.
Well, no need to fear because the world's best security guard is here.
That's all the more reason to fear.
The elevator just stopped moving?
Looks like it's our stop.
Oh, wow.
Is there any inventory in this game? I wish I never asked.
Record the entity during a blackout. Find VHS tapes.
We got a sanity level 2. Well, we already lost that with Joe over here.
So this is the fabled backrooms, huh?
I can smell the cigar smoke and stained carpet through the screen.
See how it just seemingly goes on and on?
Wait, I have a camera? This is the camera?
Talk about high quality. This is insane.
It's like I'm an excavator digging through tunnels. Yeah, this is going to be a problem.
Well, we already know it's going to be a problem. The objective said there was an entity roaming around these rooms.
You also have to collect 6 VHS tapes to move on to the next level.
Is this one of them right here on the floor?
Looks like a VHS tape to me.
I wonder what horrors lie on this thing. Does it update when I pick up a tape?
Yeah, it does.
Cool, so we just need 5 more and to find whatever Minecraft spawn exists down here.
Better put on the joggers.
Is that another tape right there? Man, this is going to be a piece of cake.
I still wouldn't be getting too ahead of yourself. We have an unknown entity that we have to capture on camera.
And they'll get pummeled like they always do. Wait, is this the exit?
No, this is just a hiding hole, in case something starts chasing after us.
Awfully cramped in here. Or Donald's just taking up all the space for a nap.
Not my fault that was made to store wine vats or something, but that'll be handy when we have to... What is this?
Gonna be honest, do not know. Probably shouldn't fall down them, though.
Is it safe to walk across them, at least?
We're gonna hope that I didn't drink at the New Year's party, because we're tightrope walking across this floor.
Just don't look down.
Ugh! Is there a toilet leak on the second floor?
Maybe we got the bathrooms after this.
We can worry about the next...
What the... Oh, that's just some drawing on the wall.
This environment is like walking around an old bank hallway.
I think what contributes is that you can hear the slight hum of the ceiling lights constantly stir in the background.
Does this pointed tape lead to absolutely nothing? Except another tape. I'll take that.
So, Joe, I think you said that you've never seen this game before, right?
I haven't played this specific Backrooms game, but I have played several Backrooms games before. With that being said, I also think I know what the entity might look like, basing it off several games in the past.
These walls got me strafing like I'm in R6 right now. Okay, we can get the tape.
So what exactly do we have on this creature?
I don't know yet. We haven't seen it.
Yeah, but you said that you've played other Backrooms games, so I'm assuming they'd use similar assets.
From what I remember, the creature was super tall and made a lot of noise when it got close to you.
So the Geico Caveman?
No, well, the shoe fits, but...
Yeah, it's the Geico Caveman.
All right, we only need one more tape, yeah?
Yeah, and it's right here. Honestly, this was kind of a letdown. There wasn't even a monster or anything. What the...
You sure about that, Donald?
You heard that too, right, Obama?
I still do!
I'm getting out of here!
Get into that hole, Don!
He's right behind us!
Why is he the one screaming?
Just get into the wall.
Oh,
what the...
That's the monster?
What is that thing?
A Taco Bell spork is what's roaming around here?
I think Harry Potter tripped on a coat hanger and we got that.
Well, if it's not obvious, that's the entity that we have to be aware of.
No kidding. He sounds like he was locked away in a Minecraft cave.
Oh, right. We have to film this thing.
Come out, plughead. I got a fresh chalupa for you.
Donald, why did you whistle?
How else am I supposed to get him over here?
Well, he's thumping, all right.
Not fast enough. Now he's here.
My goodness, that is such an interesting build.
This thing does 6 days of cardio and eats ice cubes for protein.
If fasting was a person.
What the... a rice cake?
We have way bigger problems to worry about right now.
Obama, no. This is the blackout we need. We got to record that thing now.
You better go, because blackouts don't last very long.
I hear him around the corner. Do not notice me.
He's massive.
You got it now, run!
He saw me!
He saw me!
That was the first time that thing ever lifted something in his existence.
Must be a lot stronger than we think if he can lift all 3 of us.
My turn, Donald.
Beat down that stupid Ethernet cord.
I'll be honest, until the last tape, we pretty much had everything under control. We just got to keep track of the hiding spots, and we should be good.
The problem was when I had to act as cameraman around a radioactive Type-C charger.
Well, just consider that a warm-up round. Now that we know what to expect, this will be the run.
By the way, while Monsters Incorporated was hunting me down, I ended up picking a rice cake up off the ground.
I'm assuming we have some sort of food or health bar we don't know about.
Record a smiler on the pitfalls?
Was that the boxes of Abyss that I ran across earlier?
Well, we just so happened to spawn right in front of it this time.
If you decide to walk over them, just remember to keep your balance.
Wait, there's more over there too? Looks like we got a lot of room to explore. Guess we should get started then.
I still don't understand what the point of the tape was for. It just leads us to a bungalow of death.
Bungalow or not. Oop! Got a tape right here.
You were saying, Barack?
I'm going to try to be as agile as possible. Old salad fingers ain't going to catch me slipping.
There's help written on the wall. Do we have friends in this game where I can steal their things and push them down the pitfalls?
You're saying that like you almost look forward to encountering that situation.
There's a good chance I might be, Joe. There's a good chance I might be.
I'm not a big fan of this openness at all. I don't know if it's because there's no holes to duck in or no walls to juke the monster out, but I just don't like it.
Well, we all know if worse comes to worse, we can just jump down the clearing. It's
I'm
better
going
than
for
getting
it.
used like
Jump!
a toothbrush.
Funny enough, when you got all 6 tapes, that's when the monster started tracking you down from a ways away.
Did he have a scouter or something to find my power level?
If that happens again, make sure to keep a wall handy.
That's the main reason why I didn't like that open area. It was like his stomping ground.
Anywhere is his...
He's right there!
Remember the hole back there?
He's
Try to find it right now.
Alarm.
Where's the hole?
Barack, hide!
Here it is!
Get in there because he's sprinting like Noah Lyles.
Is the coast clear? Are we good?
Wait around a couple minutes. We don't need to rush. See? He just passed gas, and that indicates he's still close to us.
This is a dumb question, but he can't crawl in here, right?
I really couldn't tell you, but theoretically, if he could, he would have done it the first time during Donald's playthrough.
I cannot tell how far away he is because he keeps grunting like a caveman.
It was louder when he was right next to me, so all I'm saying is that we probably got half a Long John Silver's of distance between us.
Certainly an interesting choice on measuring distance.
I want to leave already, but the lion roars in the distance are super unsettling. Like, what if I go a few feet and he's right behind me?
He's right behind me, isn't he? Is what you're going to say.
Okay. Actually, I'm not going to go yet. I'm just so hesitant.
Ain't nothing else but to do it.
I can still hear him. It's whatever, I guess. Just slowly back up. Now let's back up at a normal speed. And we're out of there.
Wait, Obama, this is perfect. Now we have the other side to explore, and that monster is still roaming around over there.
That's assuming that this game is following physics and doesn't teleport him once we get farther away from him. Also, we're still not sure if he's the only monster in here.
Apparently not, because we have to record a smiler on the pitfalls. Now don't ask me what all that means.
I guess we're about to find out.
And now it's dark?
Where am I
Try
at?
to find a hole in the wall, Obama. We don't want to run around in the dark.
That's what I'm trying to do. I just hope we have enough distance between Metal Man back there.
Deep breaths, Barack. You can't lose yourself in a panic. That'll just make things worse.
I'm trying. What is that?
It had a huge smiling mouth. Is that the smiler that we need to take a picture of?
Go to the pitfalls. I think that's what we need to take a picture of.
I'm right here. I just got to be careful on these ledges.
Now what?
Wait, there's one right there. Do I just pull out my camera?
I think so. Is there a record button or anything?
There! It said I recorded the smiler. All we got to do is collect the rest of the VHS tapes.
Don't do it yet. At least wait until the lights are back on, because you do not want that thing coming at you full throttle.
No, I actually thought about inviting him over here to play laser tag in the dark.
With your track record, I wouldn't bet against it.
Is this the last VHS? This is the last VHS.
He didn't even come.
And as soon as you say
Hole in
something,
the wall.
Donald...
Now!
I didn't think it would be a problem.
Get in! Get in! He's right there!
Obama!
You're not even playing. Why are you telling him to move?
To remind him that someone is right behind him.
Yeah, because the loud maniacal screaming couldn't have told me that.
I'm not even scared anymore. I'm just upset that overgrown tree bark is what's causing us all this trouble.
This is the thing that went on when you played. What happens now?
Nothing, I think. Only a big red light went off, a very bright light, and that was it.
I'm hoping that's all that happens. We don't need to be turned into cable feeder for a zip tie.
Every time I look at this thing, it just makes me mad. Like he put all his stat points into height.
It is a very interesting build, I must admit.
Like Obama, doesn't this upset you? The big bad of this game is nothing more than a wire cutter victim?
I'm not roasting him just in case we fall in here for real.
Walking around this place like you're King Kong. Buddy, you're barely a display case in Circuit City.
Are you done?
With your jackhammer arm and toilet bowl head, you look like a chewed-up bread tag.
Got one more left in you?
I hope the next meal I eat, the weight will go to you, because you need it, long neck.
He didn't take that one too kindly.
I'm just giving him suggestions on how to improve himself. Maybe he should also think about trying out this new discovery called a squat.
You always make sure to pick the most random objects to have beef with.
Once he's a bit farther away, I'm popping this coffee and I'm making a run for it.
Do we know what the coffee even does?
Whatever it does, I doubt it can be really harmful to us.
Not if it has cream in it.
We're going now. Time to bust out of here.
I'll be really transparent here, Obama. I don't think me or Joe know the way back to the elevator, so this one's all on you.
Fine by me. I got another energy drink for the road. I can't tell if this makes me faster or gives me unlimited stamina, but I'm not complaining.
I don't think you need it.
That's the elevator. I told you guys, this game has nothing on the world's best security guard. The very best.
You didn't do anything but sit down and insult anything that had a pulse. I didn't even hit the button because of you.
Either way, nice way to nab out a small victory, Barack. Now, I guess it's on to the next level.
Victory for Donald.
There is no way you're claiming victory after something I accomplished.
Of course not. We are claiming victory, just with my name in the front.
Welcome home, Don.
Did you enjoy your vacation?
I was in jail, Barack, minimum security prison, and someone still put it in my butt.
I didn't need to know specifics.
That has to be a shitty feeling.
I cannot wait to see you in a casket, Joe. I know you probably think I'm saying this for the recording and to make people laugh, but I genuinely hope you have a heart attack already.
Now look who's triggered.
Hey, Joe, what are those things on the walls?
What things? Be more specific.
Right there, behind the fan.
Oh, those are drawings that kids made at the restaurant. The staff pinned it to the wall, I guess.
They're creepy. I hate children's drawings. And drawings. And children.
If you think that's bad, then don't look up the fan art online.
Why is it bad?
Don, in your words, it's all made by the far left. You can assume what happens.
Well, now I'm curious. You can't just tell me about some shenanigans and then think I'll completely ignore it. You said it's somewhere online, right?
You know curiosity killed the cat, right?
Let him make mistakes, Joe. It keeps him busy doing something and allows me to focus on the game.
Looking it up right now.
Don't say I didn't warn you. By the way, how are you handling things, Barack?
It's going good so far. The night just started, but I'm trying to copy what you were doing previously. It's a bit difficult, but I think I got the hang of it.
That's good. Things really pick up around 2 because that's when Freddy gets towards your door. The balancing act is the most difficult part, but I believe in you.
Thanks, Joe. It's intimidating, but I've faced bigger foes.
What the fuck is this?
Did he find it?
He found it, all right.
Why is there flesh? It's robotic parts and gears. Why is there so much fucking flesh?
You're probably on the first page of DeviantArt, too.
Do they make fan art for everything?
Oh, yeah. Everything under the sun is there. Books, movies, video games, even popular celebrities and politicians in real life.
It's getting real tough now.
You're doing good, though.
Wait, politicians even? So even us?
There's a lot of media coverage about us. You know those political cartoons they put in newspapers? Those are technically fan art.
Yeah, but I think he's referring to online fan art, not paid professionals, but actual individuals going out of their way to draw us in their own free time.
Foxy is about to run, so I'm just waiting for it.
For an amateur, you're not doing a half-bad job, Obama.
Thanks for the half-good compliment, Donald.
Anyways, there's definitely drawings of us online, but the fan art that you saw already is probably light compared to what you would see of us.
Liberal America. That's why we should have banned platforms like TikTok years ago.
Donald, mental illness has been around for years now. You're just seeing it amplified on TikTok because it didn't have the opportunity to be amplified.
Well, where was it back in the 90s?
In the mirror.
Well, when the going gets tough, the tough get going.
Just remember that if you live through the night, you'll beat out a senior citizen with Alzheimer's.
Shut the fuck up, Donald. Even without Alzheimer's, you forgot to not drop the soap. That's the first rule of being in the slammer.
I didn't know you guys were so knowledgeable when it came to prison lingo. But then again, the far left is used to being the very best at criminal organization.
I don't see what that has to do with you getting porked yesterday.
Well, if you don't focus on the game, Freddy will give you some porking of his own.
It doesn't help when I have a loud, mouth, foul-faced pig right beside me.
But your wife isn't here, Obama.
I won't lie, she's quite vocal, Barack.
Your weight speaks for itself, Donald, but you should hear her when she's mad. Sounds like a raccoon crawled in a tuba and died.
Oh, my goodness.
My condolences, Obama. I'm truly sorry to hear that.
Jill was like that at one point.
Was?
But eventually we worked towards strengthening our relationship through multiple counseling sessions.
Kind of sad, Joe, but how am I doing on the night?
Oh, you're doing really well. You're probably doing better than I was.
Just make sure you keep tabs on Foxy. We know what will happen if he gets off the leash.
Doing the best I can. I wish I was faster in switching these cameras. I think I misclicked too many times, and that may end up costing me.
It's all a learning process after all. Trump Tower wasn't built in a day.
Donald, the saying is Rome wasn't built in a day.
What, was ancient Rome your hometown or something, Joe?
Was Alcatraz yours, Donald?
I respect a good comeback when I see it.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all.
It's good you held him off for this long, though.
On the contrary, it's not good that he takes your power away.
On the first trip, he actually doesn't take any power away. It's almost a freebie. You just never check the cameras and let him run down the hall 4 fucking times.
Joe, how do you see what happened to me and blame me? I think the game fucked me harder than I was in jail, and that's saying something.
And he's already peeking out of the curtain. What the hell?
When I said aggressive, I meant aggressive.
Joe knows a thing or two about being aggressive.
Well, it's certainly not looking the best right now.
Remember, we dug ourselves out of bigger holes. I know you're still new to managing all of this, but just remember to keep calm and do your damn best. Then it can just be smooth sailing.
Despite his actions, Obama is a very smart and a very intelligent man. Lying to him won't work. He knows better than that.
Why are you an absolute dick all the time?
He is what he eats, Joe.
And I eat the competition.
You eat in general, Donald. If you had the opportunity, I don't think Barack would have half of his arm with you around.
Joe, all you have in your arsenal is fat jokes, and they're not even funny. With how many weapons you sent overseas, you think you would have something better to shoot.
Make America gluttonous again. Now there's a good slogan for you.
You have one good fat joke.
Earth to Joe, Foxy is out, and Freddy is right at the door. Like Donald, I think I'm fucked.
Just try to hold out as long as possible, even if you don't make it.
Damn, 15%?
Yeah, it might be raps, Obama. It was a good attempt. I'll give it that, but an amateur is still an amateur.
Shut the fuck up, Don! Don't let him get into your head, Barack. You did damn good.
For an amateur.
I tried my best, guys. I did.
That's all that matters, I guess. Good on you. At least Foxy didn't get you.
I'll try one last hurrah, but I don't have any long-term hope.
All we need is that clock to hit 5, and we might have a snowball's chance in hell again.
Opening the doors, let's hope this works.
It's worth a try.
Oh, damn it.
That doesn't sound...
Well, damn it.
It was a good shot while it lasted.
Fuck you too, Freddy. I hope you fucking break down tomorrow.
Well, I wanted to get another win, but I guess it's your turn, Don.
No 4chan artist will fix what I do to him.
Well, gentlemen, this will be the last challenge that we face of Ultimate Custom Night, marking an end to our experience with the game.
You cannot be for real, Joe. You're telling me that we can get beaten with a belt for 4 videos straight, you not explain the game mechanics to us, have our audience get miserable of us losing, and then you just want to call it quits? Have you gone mad?
Partially mad, yeah.
Oh, well then. I didn't expect everything to be cut and dry like that, but all right then.
I won't lie. Just seeing Donald recoil every 2 minutes has gotten a bit frustrating for my sake. Is this really the average custom night experience, or do we just suck?
I think everybody expected more out of us due to how we were able to beat the other games so efficiently. But UCN is a different beast entirely, hence why we haven't gotten north of beating this thing.
Is that why we're throwing in the towel after failing so much?
The big one is that Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 is about to release, and Donald has a hot date with Mommy Longlegs.
You are just the worst. You know that you expired, toaster strudel.
Well, that's enough chatting for now. Time to get inches deep into the swampiness we call the hardest difficulty there is.
Wait, why is everything checked?
So this game mode is undoubtedly the hardest game mode in the franchise. It's called 50-20, where every animatronic is set to the hardest difficulty.
We'll get to it. World's best security guard.
Maybe it is a good idea if you keep the gun away from me, Joe.
And here we go.
Not even a second into it, and I already have Nightmare Marionette harassing me. Go away!
Watch, Barack. It's about to get wild. Exhibit A.
He made it farther than I thought he would, so there's something that I can tip my hat to.
The music box. I forgot about the music box.
And I guess here's the pandemonium.
Hit you like a truck.
Phantom Freddy?
The pig?
I consider it a dignified death. Not really. It was actually quite pathetic.
I'm not a vegetarian, Porky. I can cook a mean pork belly dish. Don't test me.
Donald, he just emoted on you. I don't think there's any real way to come back from that one.
A nice introduction to 50-20, getting eaten by the prey you used to prey on.
I at least lasted 25 seconds, which would be a personal record, a great personal record for Obama, in and out of the bedroom, if I may add.
Geez, you're a creep.
I will say that it's only fair for you to give this a wrangle too, Barack. I won't ask for many attempts with this game mode, sheerly due to the fact that it might not be possible for our age. You need to have a sharp reaction time that we simply do not possess.
I'm not going to expect much, but I think I sat on the sidelines enough. Might as well take a couple turns at least.
Time to watch a blue-balled Barack strut his stuff down the Isle of Misery.
You could at least have some confidence in him.
Everything is going crazy now. I have no idea how to even counteract any of this.
Like, what are we even supposed to do?
It might just be pure luck, if I'm being honest.
And there's the music, a new challenger.
Seeing you powerless is like music to me.
You're a creepy little thing, aren't you?
That has to be what World War III is going to look like. some flashbangs, head injuries, and social media exposés.
All because a Democrat plopped us at an explosion field in the Middle East.
Hey, watch it.
Let's give that another shot, Barack.
Donald didn't get this craziness right away. Like, why is a wicker basket attacking me?
At least the marketable plushie was smiling before he assaulted you. That's something.
Like, what's even happening?
How did your vocal cords just make that noise?
Did you mollywop Austin Powers or something?
None of that matters, because I'm not going out like that.
A statement you may live to regret because the sweet kiss of death locks onto your breasts.
I was following you until the end there.
Candy, could you please not do that every 5 seconds?
Asking the impossible, Obama. I would ignore all the internal thoughts telling you to plaster the laptop. Never mind, punch a hole through it.
Do not do that. I have way too many unsaved files on here.
How many new challengers are there? I thought they were all activated. Are you serious?
Seems like you got some really bad RNG on this round, Barack.
What am I supposed to do? Vacuum my finger in my mouth and swirl it around like a Tootsie Pop?
Giving the intellectuals on Twitter a new way to foreplay, Obama. Stop while you're ahead.
Does this mean you guys are also stopping while you're ahead?
With all due respect, I might actually go bananas if I try another time, Joe.
I've gone bananas so many times at this point, I might as well be a vegan.
I figured. Well, even though that might be the end of the gameplay, there's still more to see with this game.
Are you crawling inside me right now? It's not over yet?
Relax. It's just a couple of cutscenes you get if you end up getting over 700 points. Guess what we didn't do?
Just what I wanted to see. A movie to confuse my head more and more with this stinking game.
Luckily, they're not lore-related, but they're just nifty extras that the creator decided to add. There's also several different variations of the cutscene, but they're so minimal that we'll just end up watching one of them.
Get your popcorn, Donald.
Anime.
Donald, just because it has Japanese letters doesn't mean it's anime.
朝の瞑想の時間だったからだ。それにしても、あの忌々しい鳥、決して忘れることはないだろう。あれはこの土地に固有のものだとは思えなかった。
Never mind, I stand corrected.
Is that Freddy? Why is he dressed up in a Corey Kenshin outfit?
Just watch the cutscene.
ああいうものは迷惑千万だ。いくつかの石を投げると、それは正確に戻ってきた。次の日の朝。
So he has beef with the fox, and I'm assuming that it's your favorite character, right?
Like I said, just watch the cutscene.
Freddy's really trying to Sissy Samurai slice that like button.
Can you give it a rest, man? So he's attacking him on this night because it's his birthday, and he won't expect it.
He won't expect it. He looks like he just ate out a zebra.
The gold fangs in his mouth is not the flex that I expected to end off the first month of the year.
Oh, gross. Why is there a guest appearance of deviant art here?
とにかく池が凍りついているので誰かが気にする。私はちょうど氷の上の横になり、私の下で凍った魚を見つめている。凍った池の上に寝るのは瞑想には理想的だという人もいるだろう。深いものに集中するようになるからだ。
All this just for some pizza is kind of ridiculous, in my opinion.
The playground must be really active for what special sauce we're going to get hit with.
I can't tell who's talking. I guess my questions are answering themselves today.
Well, of all people to smoke the op pack, it was Freddy himself that was the one running the pockets. And that's why the chain belongs to him.
Let me just watch the cutscene.
It seems there's still tensions happening in the Pizzaplex. I say a quick round of skee ball and whack-a-mole would grill this beef just nicely.
Now you're going to want to pay attention to this next cutscene, Don, because it'll surely speak to you.
Toy Chica, the high school years?
It's like Scott Cawthon knew who he was making this for.
Remember Don, high school.
Why does she look like that? What are these game developers doing?
Whatever you do, just please don't stand up.
I don't think it was meant to last. For my heart belongs to another. He's so amazing.
Just to clarify, Donald, she's in high school. A confirmed high schooler. Just getting that out there.
You wouldn't need to say something about kids, Joe. Now shut up before I pack you in a suitcase and feed you to Honduras.
He's the only one for me. I just know.
Might want to get a picture, Don. It'll last longer.
Just how to get him.
And if you feed me to Honduras, I'll just send you packing to Wisconsin.
Look at that top hat.
What?
That amazing top hat.
What?
And there's a voice
He'll
crack.
be mine by the end of the day. I just know it. I told him that I needed help with my homework, but once he's there, I'll have him. And once I have him, he'll be mine forever.
Are you kidding me?
There is only one thing that could possibly go wrong.
Well, beat your heart out, Donald J. Trump. Your girl likes another guy.
King of the pizzeria, just as you said.
Things didn't work out as I'd hoped.
Wait, what's in her backpack?
Is that a hand? Oh, nah, she freaky. From the streets she emerged, and to the streets she returns.
Know that there's a guy out there that's right for me.
It says the end, so it looks like that your honeybee has flown away to another flower.
One day you'll stop bringing that up.
So this next scene is the last of the game, but it is the most important, and you'll see why.
Is the video on, or is it just taking forever?
Why is Golden Freddy trying to do the worm to some sad YouTube piano music?
This right here is perceived by many as the vengeful spirit of Cassidy, who was William's victim, binding his soul into the eternity of darkness that is custom night, because for him, this is his purgatory.
And she just fades away into the darkness as a constant reminder to him for all the horrible things he did. What about Evan, his own son? Is he not trapped in there too?
It's theorized that Evan had already passed peacefully when William is in his purgatory. But now that you mention that, there is one thing that I almost left out. Now be warned, this is pretty disturbing.
Can this just end already?
What am I looking at here? Oh wow, what is that horrible sound?
Did we just take a dip into the deep web? This is like an 8-bit nightmare. What am I looking at?
Do you remember the fishing game that would pop up every now and then while you were playing Custom Night? Well, it looks like we're in his world now.
This is mortifying. I feel like I'm being licked all around my body by a cat's tongue.
Come and sit with me a while. Sir, I'm in a world surrounded by stomach cramps.
Leave the demon to his demons. Rest your soul. There is nothing else.
So the last thing I want to go over now is what happens when you speed up the audio. You might want to prepare yourself.
Is that screaming?
What was that?
That right there was William Afton screaming for help to Michael and Henry. Not that he expected help, but because he didn't know anybody else to scream to.
Let's move on to the next game. I'll just stick to the Toy Chica jokes for now.
Daddy, she can make balloons.
Wait, what?
Have you seen her make balloons?
Didn't we fail last night?
Daddy, let me go to her.
Did we get some death dialogue or something?
Our last thoughts before we bleed out from Foxy's jaw imprint.
Wait, what are we in?
You're about to find out.
Joe, it looks like I'm caught in a mouse.
Be still.
What?
Quiet.
What's going on?
Why are you asking?
Been sleeping for quite a while.
Sleeping?
I think they noticed that you never left the building last night.
Excuse me?
The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you.
Shouldn't it be obvious? I was
Have you hidden too well?
hidden. What?
I kidnapped you.
Oh, that's not good.
And we just roll right into night 4? What?
That's why I told you guys not to freak out. and to end last episode where we did. Because even though we technically died, we still beat the night.
What a sham this game can be.
So what am I supposed to be doing now?
Don't be afraid.
Oh, well, all right then.
I'm going to hurt you.
Doubt it.
I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though.
Why not?
You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria.
There's another one?
I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used.
That's
Too dangerous.
too dangerous?
Just kill us already.
It's just big enough for one person to fit inside. But just barely.
Oh, we are so dead.
We're going to be put on a t-shirt soon.
You're in the scooping room.
The what?
What do you...
Why they call it the scooping room?
I don't even want to know.
Because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper.
Did she just call us a dummy?
That would be obvious.
At least I'm not a rotting midget.
Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles.
Yeah, we're dead.
Sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing.
She's just talking at this point.
I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name.
12 minutes of yapping later, we're still gonna die.
Quiet down, Don.
Opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all.
Is this a metaphor?
It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
Save us! Get us out of here!
Something tells me that's probably not going to work.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. More. Okay, stop. Set her down. Watch the step.
Who is that?
What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down.
Sounds familiar.
It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction. Well, hey, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with?
I am actually lost right now.
We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
It sounds like they're trying to repair something.
Why did we not scream? Are we stupid?
I still don't know what we're in.
Are we in a workshop right now?
If I couldn't hear before, I definitely can't hear now.
It sounds like I'm in a wind turbine.
Seriously, Joe, what's happening right now?
I guess it can be a bit tedious when it sounds like you're in a Kia shop, but trust me, you'll find out in a few.
Wait, do you see that, Obama?
See what? Oh, that thing, what is that?
Wait, is that Ballora?
I don't know, it's super hard to see.
I'll most likely have to adjust the brightness of the video while editing, but yes, that is Ballora that you see moving in front of you.
Is that what the other guys were talking about when they said something was broken?
Knowing this place, I'm surprised the whole Shark Shack hasn't exploded in flames like the third game.
Especially with all of us being the mechanics.
So, are all the animatronics going to come out now?
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is?
Why would I know that?
How to pretend.
How to pretend?
Do you ever play make-believe?
Yeah, 3 different marriages worth.
Pretend to be one way when you are really the other.
I could say a joke here, but I won't.
It's very important.
Not with this fandom.
Ballora never learns. But I do.
Learn what?
Shouldn't have asked that.
They think there is something wrong on the inside.
I don't necessarily disagree to that.
The thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
Are we in a fever dream right now?
Wait, something's about to go down. Our nuclear fallout shelter better have us protected.
Whoa!
What the? She's getting fondled.
Did they just break her apart?
That's the face of someone who ate McDonald's breakfast.
I don't look like that at all, Joe.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
What? With that thing?
That way they can find you on the cameras.
Whoa, what are we in?
Now all you have to do is wait.
So wait for what? The apocalypse?
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
Spring locks? What are we in?
Your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Wait, do you hear that?
I want them to get too loose. Trust me.
That's just Barack moving around.
Yeah, but how do I tighten the spring locks? Ah!
What even was that?
I don't even know. It was wearing like a little white face or something.
Did Hunter get in the cocaine again?
Hardy har har. No, those are called minorinas. They're smaller versions of Ballora, and they're trying to force their way into the suit. It's your job to keep the spring locks wound up.
Great, this sounds like another 5 tries with 3 guys.
Well, the world's best security guard can take over. I'll take my hat from the ring for now.
My back already hurts from carrying the channel. I might as well carry you guys as well.
All right, time to see Donald cook up nothing.
While we're stuck inside robot parts, allow me to ask something.
I might not answer, but go ahead.
If you had to be stuck inside an animatronic, who would it be?
Yeah, that's a pretty stupid question, Joe. I don't think anybody wants to be stuck in an animatronic.
Oh, well, that's a given, but I'm referring to if there was no other option.
Wait, what's that crawling? Ah! Well, so much for carrying us.
Just watch me run back the second time, going even harder.
Government shutdown alert.
That's ironic, Joe. Just really ironic.
Anyways, what animatronic would you choose, Donald?
That's easy. I simply just wouldn't get in.
What?
What are the other animatronics going to do? Force me in? I'm already not getting in.
My brain is melting. I feel like the Wicked Witch of the West after getting hit by a water balloon.
Donald, stop being the one to oppose everything and just go with the flow.
Well, what's the difference between all of them? They're all made of the same internal processing and wires. It's not like I'm going to get asphyxiated any less if I choose a different one.
Barring Balloon Boy.
I wouldn't touch him if he had the royal palace inside him, but regardless, there's zero purpose to what you asked. At least make it a good question.
I guess for practicality.
What's practical about dying? We're already dead.
Do you mean which animatronic we would rather be in the story?
We can go with that. Also, Donald's dead. Yep, dead as can be.
Shut up. This time I'm going Ultra Instinct.
You already have the Super Saiyan upgrade.
I'd recommend that you keep
Oh, that's how you keep the spring locks in.
It took you a while, didn't it?
At least he got it. I didn't even know what to do.
Anyway, you just sound like you're asking what our favorite animatronic is.
Not necessarily. We can consider the animatronics' importance and what they represent to in the story.
Exactly.
So our choices are dead kids or a serial killer.
There's probably a security guard thrown in there too.
Especially if you keep playing the way you do.
I don't see you doing any better.
Also, we should exclude the current game's animatronics for now, as we know little to nothing about them.
Give me Golden Freddy.
You want to be the crying child?
Not too far off from what I already experienced, minus a couple head injuries.
I think the marionette would be my choice. Something about having the gift of life right in the palm of your hands is oddly beautiful to me. Giving life back to the children is just a gift that cannot be owned by the gifter.
Ha, you're a girl.
You act like more of one than any girl I've known.
Can't say either about Michelle, huh?
Excuse me?
Moving on, I think I would have to choose Foxy.
Of course. Who's putting on their shocked faces right now?
I think it's cool that he has his own stage, where he can be secluded throughout the whole night. The first game, of course.
He also peeps on people. A little creep, if you will.
The shoe fits.
You should contact the producers of the FNAF movie to see if you can have a starting role as Foxy.
I think most of the movie has already been filmed.
Never back down, never what?
What?
Never back down, never what?
Something tells me you watch that Nick guy.
No, I can't stand him, but the memes are funny.
What is actually happening right now?
Just ignore it and let Donald ramble on.
Wait, are those the ballerinas climbing inside me?
That's been happening for the past minute now. Don't tell me you're just now noticing.
I was too focused on Joe's ridiculous scenarios and allowing everything else to pass through my mind.
That'll only get you so far with the nights that we have.
You know what they say, nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
I think every Kennedy ever would like to have a word with you.
Robert would probably be the only difference.
Robert Kennedy is built Ford tough. He's a smart person to be the Democratic candidate, very smart. Incredibly fit, too. He's like Superman for people who eat at buffets.
You eat at buffets. He looks like he eats bullets.
He has the physique of Superman, too. It's very impressive what he's been able to do at such an age.
If there's any other candidate that would run for the 2024 election, I wouldn't mind it being him. Kick you right out of the primaries, Joe.
Now, let's not go there.
No, I'll gladly go there because I've been instructing you how to properly officiate electoral tours to help reestablish your voter presence, but you keep using the microphone as a pacifier.
As Twitter says, it's Joe over.
Well, it's Joe over in more ways than one.
Well, now that we know what to do, allow me to take over.
Do it now.
Listen, guys, it won't be over when I'm reelected.
I think America is done with their free trial, Joe.
It's like the Amazon Prime subscription you forget until 2 years later you say, oh yeah, I'm paying for that. That's what people say about your presidency.
Oh, please, people wish your presidency was a subscription they forgot to pay for. They woke up every day wondering what crisis Donald Trump would cause this time.
I will say it was a fun 4 years.
Yeah, it was pretty wacky seeing you in the news.
From North Korea to standing on thousands of trials, you went around the globe like a fashion icon. Quite the experience.
Of course, when the people elect someone they love someone they elect. I'm not a national security threat like Sleepy Joe.
Excuse me?
That's why Kim Jong-un was able to infiltrate our feeble-minded security by posing an interaction with online celebrities.
Don, that wasn't actually Kim Jong-un on that stream. That was a fake look-alike.
You literally saw him in person. How are you the one mixed up about it?
If I say what I want to say, the media will drag me for being racist.
Thinking before you speak, how rare.
Did you even think that the dictator of an entire nation would be so willing to get on something as trivial as a kick stream?
Publicity is a businessman's secret weapon. I've starred across multiple interviews and podcasts that reaffirm my mission and allow more of America to see the corruption in our once great nation.
And a dictator that can enforce and manipulate the masses would be willing to do something like that? His people already live in clear deceit. I doubt he would go to that extent.
Some dictators don't shy away from that sort of pressure. Just look at Putin. Although controlled, he still does public press conferences and media interviews.
What have I said before? I'm a celebrity. Why did you think people voted for me? They loved me, and that's what Putin understands. The more public appearances he makes to assert his radical beliefs, the more he becomes liked in Russia.
We always do this, Donald. Stop strawmanning the argument. The point is, Kim, of all people, wouldn't acknowledge America, especially to the extent of an online personality. The injustice that he is subjecting his people to is that amongst war criminals. Unless he truly had heavy political influence to gain under his dictatorship, he wouldn't conduct interviews.
It's fascinating how communism is so vastly different between North Korea, Russia, and even China.
Which is exactly my point. All communists and Marxists like that streamer can go directly to prison for being such a liability to this great nation.
Well, Aiden Ross could use the prison time.
Wait, it was Aiden Ross?
Yeah, did you not read the article?
Oh, then it's probably some misunderstanding. Kid is always having fun on stream, terrific entertainer. His hijinks lead and inspire our young generation to truly be great.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to focus on the game for now. Wait, what?
Never mind then, I guess that was the night. What even was that?
Easy for you to say. I was super stressed out while you were just going on and on about a streamer.
It apparently wasn't that much of a problem, considering that you were able to breathe a whole college essay from your lungs.
Oh yeah, this thing.
As the moon rises, so also rises the tension between scorned lovers.
This is still going on?
It's not my baby.
Vlad, you suck.
Wait, was that a vampire joke?
Huh.
That was so lame, Clara. Like I haven't heard that a million times.
Okay, well, how's this? I'm taking the car.
The joke's on you. It's a rental.
Well, the joke's on you. I set the thermostat to 90 before I left.
Am I living my childhood again?
I like it warm.
Good, because I also set the house on fire.
Police are going to have a field day with that one.
Yeah, at this point, Vlad might as well just turn into a bat and fly to Lithuania or something.
Well, guys, just like that, we're on to the 5th night.
Things have been moving so fast, it's almost impossible to process them.
How do you think I feel? I was being criticized of false accusations not a month ago, and now everybody just forgot it happened.
Well, you'll have more to process in the next episode because it's about to go down.
I still haven't even processed the 4th game, let alone the 5th game.
Wait, it's the 5th game? The thirstiest time of the year? Joe, is this the fucking LeBron James horror game?
What? It's a Christmas game. I might as well play it.
Okay, but how will this affect LeBron's legacy?
All I know is that LeBron has the most feminine temper tantrums that the south side of Los Angeles has ever seen. One more facepalm emoji from him, and I'm getting Adam Silver to teach him Chinese.
You're really loading up the schedule with Christmas games, aren't you?
I know you guys always question the game when we start it, but trust me, this one will actually be pretty darn fun.
Watching LeBron chase you with a Sprite cranberry has to be a Lakers fan personal Pearl Harbor.
Being alone on the Christmas night isn't that bad when you think about it, given that you have the whole house in your possession.
Christmas with the Cranks is on time this year.
Oh, you probably should check the door. Don't rush opening, though. We don't know who's on the other side, right?
How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Let's avoid 15 million strikes and just turn this off.
That is not LeBron James right there. They just pulled a random factory worker from FedEx.
To be fair, this game isn't meant to be taken very seriously. I hope you didn't come into the game expecting that. I mean, LeBron could be mistaken for Obama here.
Okay, that's a bit of a suspicious comment. He has a full-grown beard and is balding at half my age. His head also resembles a Moai statue.
You just described yourself.
Mind telling me what you're doing at my house?
Want a Sprite cranberry?
No, I do not want a Sprite.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
Okay, don't shout.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
I don't want a Sprite cranberry, LeBron.
He's trying to guard us. He just broke down the door. Donald, this is why you shouldn't make fun of NBA players. They practically wrestle with oxen in their free time.
It's not my fault. Okay, apparently he fears Fanta and there's some in the kitchen that we should get.
If we could possibly sneak past him, then maybe we can possibly ambush him and get him out of there.
He just broke down another door, Joe. Open your bloody ears.
I think we all heard. There he is right there, trying to fight like he's in Mortal Kombat.
He just keeps causing property damage. Maybe I can sneak... Ah!
We lost to cranberries. Also, this is certainly an interesting losing screen.
Some of the screaming I understand, but that was a JPEG Unity asset. How did you scream that bad, Donald?
All right, Joe, let him blow your back out and you'll see how he went 3-1 in finals.
Oh, there's the Fanta. I guess it was on the kitchen counter. So do we just throw it at him, Joe?
Yep, that's the goal. It's like throwing honey buns at homeless people.
All right, I'm ready. Wait, why is he just walking away?
Something tells me he didn't want the Obama-Hameha.
Yeah, I think he's just walking away now.
That's right, LeBron. I don't like Steph Curry, but I will get him out here.
Oh, wait, he turned back. Is this what losing several NBA championships does to a person?
He's just roaming around the house now. Obama, what are you doing?
We got to find a way to get out of here, Donald. What else do you want me to do?
If he's patrolling around the perimeter, we shouldn't try to antagonize him. Do you know how many triple-doubles he's gotten? I don't want to be another.
Why is the jumping noise so loud?
And why do we jump like we're wearing concrete blocks? No wonder LeBron is after us. We can't even do a fadeaway shot.
Or he wants us to have a Sprite cranberry.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
As if on cue, Joe. Let's get out of here.
Obama, do you hear that?
He's right there. How do I throw? How do I throw?
Oh, he just got folded. Get back to the court, LeBron.
And stay down. Guys, he did not stay down.
How many Fanta do we have? He's right behind us.
LeBron.
I don't want your cranberries, LeBron. Keep them in L.A.
They're giving us the NBA commercials as well. What an experience right now.
And is this Travis Scott playing right now? He's going to copyright us too.
Just wait. Now that we've lost to cranberries, we're all going to be affected by the cranberry ghost.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
This time I might try to hit him with a juke move. While he breaks down doors, I want him to get lost in the house.
Quick, grab all the Fanta. How do you even break down the doors?
I see what you're doing. You're trying to get him lost in the house. That could work, but he runs pretty fast, you know.
Is this LeBron James or Adrian Peterson chasing us?
You know, now that you say something, we are pretty child size.
Don't look now, but I think you activated his trap card.
Oh, no. He's like a shark in blood-infested waters. I don't want a Sprite cranberry, LeBron.
Well, get ready to throw it at him because he's coming in hot.
Sit down, LeBron. What the?
What?
What is this?
He was sliding towards you, Obama. A whole slithering snake.
What is going on with your guys' voices?
Want a Sprite cranberry?
The answer is no, LeBron. If I wasn't getting it from the Walmart employee making 12 cents in a shoestring, I'm not taking it from you.
So what are we even going to do now? Do we still go down the road or what? Something tells me that we got to get out of here.
What is he even doing? LeBron, you are not better than Michael Jordan. Stop trying to harass me and harass your three-point percentage.
Imagine that LeBron watches this video and just sees himself getting berated for absolutely no reason.
Don't tell me it's for no reason. We're getting assaulted by 2-liter bottles. He clearly has no care for the environment if he's throwing away plastic like that.
Don't look now, Donald, but he's right on our 6.
He shoots. He scores.
Keep running, Donald. Those lights at the end of the street is what you have to get to.
Remember to watch out behind you, Donald. He's right there. Throw a Fanta.
And that one was for Oklahoma City. Now time to make my run to the gas station.
We have one more Fanta left, Don. Pop it if you need it.
I'm just going for the whole thing now. Well, guess you saved, huh? We did it, and that's all we get?
What did I tell you? I said not to expect much. This whole thing was made off of $12, 5 Red Bulls, and some pocket lint.
So the average household income of Americans.
I wonder who's currently running the country right now and is at fault for that.
I'll talk to Candy Cadet about that.
And we're back in the nightmare.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, he's moving with us, too.
Joe, did a small, malnourished individual escape your basement again?
Not this time, but this is the marionette that I was talking about. Notice its creepy glare and sinister smile. Almost like its pale white face is trying to lure you into something truly evil.
Did you just read out your own manifesto? There's some eerie familiarity with the character here.
Says the friend of Epstein.
If that list gets released, I think we're all in some deep shit.
And we fucking died again. As soon as we start asking questions, we get silenced.
Just like the U.S. government. Jinx.
So, Joe, same plan as last time?
You know the drill. Expect them to be more aggressive, but you also have to adapt to something new.
Hell, there's still stuff they're adding?
Yes, they are, and it's a big one. If you stay on the camera too long, they'll pull it down and start scanning you unexpectedly.
Good thing I'll be on my toes the entire time.
You got to bring more than your A game. If you don't ace the test, you'll just be another casualty to the list. Do you get stuffed into a suit on this one, too?
Well, death is death. Doesn't matter if it's in a suit or a garbage bin. I think what'll kill you is getting manhandled by robots 3 times your size.
Here they come.
That's like a wolf treating a chicken as a chew toy.
You would think being dead kids, they would have a little more delicacy treating human beings.
I understand them. If I had those powers and I saw an adult, it's lights out.
This music box must be broken. The time is dropping like crazy.
Welcome to Night 5, Barack. This is just the start.
Well, hold up. Since this is a new restaurant, aren't there only 5 souls that are in these animatronics? Why the hell are all 10 roaming around?
Don, I'll have to explain it all to you one of these days when we have the free time. You want to golf sometime?
Yeah, I'm not that interested. It was just a general question.
Oh, shit.
See, what did I tell you?
You weren't lying. They are super quick to snap it down. I might be dead here.
You should be good, I think.
Freddie ain't fucking around with you, Barack. It's like fighting black belts in karate.
That doesn't make any sense, but you need to stay on your toes by any means necessary. You just saw what will happen if they catch you loafing around.
Expect the unexpected. Got it. That time was better.
You were on the ready for that round. Keeping on your guard is the most important thing when you start using the camera now, because they could bring it down, even when you just put it up.
That's what I'm trying to do. What the fuck?
I think you messed up, Obama.
I was on the mask. It didn't do anything. I was literally hovering over...
Oh. Well, I won't lie. It was good while it lasted. Damn near almost completed the game.
Damn it. I knew I forgot something. If you have your mouse right on the mask when they pull your camera down, the game won't recognize it. You got to flick it up. I'll blame that one on me for not telling you.
Crap. That was almost the perfect run, too. Now I got to see Donald beat the game.
The world's best security guard is here. No worries, Obama. I'll avenge your inability and become what you never could.
How have you not gotten assassinated yet?
First time playing, and I already feel claustrophobic.
Get used to the view. You're here for 6 hours.
It's like I'm trying to move around in a porta potty. All this space, yet I'm packed in an office the size of a sardine can.
Focus up. This is night 5. You don't have time to be goofing off.
Don't you remember, Joe, or were you too busy dozing off between recording sessions? Before I play the game, I do my research.
Hopefully you didn't read any fake news.
You think I read a fucking CNN article on how to strategize my light routines?
I know you read the CNN articles about leaving office with nuclear secrets.
Which was all fake news, a total hoax?
The game, Donald. Focus already.
They come at you without warning.
Then leave me the hell alone.
I was just bringing up a good point about your news appearances.
Has Donald been on any good terms with the news outlets ever?
Maybe once back in the 90s, but that was before his infamous catchphrase.
Which one?
Grab them by the pussy. He talks like that and expects a second term in the Oval Office.
I'm right here, you assholes. Have a bit of common decency, will you?
Ironic coming from you.
All those news articles are left-leaning. I could donate all my net worth and one of my nuts, and people would still find something to complain about.
You know that you can't please everybody, Donald.
No matter how hard you try, there's always going to be someone in the world that has a problem with whatever you do.
And that's just life. Plenty of people didn't like what I did in the White House, and that's the same with you and Joe.
I suppose that's fair. In the meantime, flicking down the mask is pretty easy once you get the hang of it.
You already got the hang of it, huh?
Yeah, it reminds me of whack-a-mole. As soon as they pop up, you got to put them back down.
That makes no sense.
I don't think I was talking to you, Obama, so how about you let me focus on the game?
Who the hell else were you talking to? Were you really enjoying a conversation with Joe Biden over here?
Do you really think Joe Biden could understand any words that aren't related to horror games and chocolate chip? For fuck's sake, half of his speeches sound like a parrot on ecstasy.
You incompetent asshole. Just because I take longer to think doesn't mean I'm a sack of potatoes on the side of the road.
Competent enough to catch Chica.
Listen, Joe is smart, extremely intelligent even, and he's just a bit delayed when it comes to speaking.
That's just another way of calling him special. He might as well have the processing speed of Internet Explorer.
Nice reflexes, by the way.
Joe, you probably still think Obama is in his second term.
Wait, he's not in his second term?
That's exactly what I'm talking about, you wrinkly old scrotum. Why the hell do we have someone older than colored television in office?
I was clearly messing around, and you're also older than the colored TV.
Again, nice reflexes.
Yeah, but I'm not you, Sleepy Joe, so it's entirely different.
Some solid kindergarten logic from Don.
This is like watching a toddler and his crippled grandpa fight over pudding.
Did someone say pudding?
And I knew someone was going to be there. Joe daydreaming about dessert almost got me killed.
Who else but Joe?
Night 5 lives up to its difficulty. Every time I wind up the music box, someone's on the block. Just like now. I didn't even wind up the music box. I'm probably dead now.
That is not a good sign to see.
They should be gone. Just wind it up now.
I'm winding.
Good, I didn't say this, but you have a bit more time even when the timer runs out.
Like a buffer period?
Pretty much. The timer will be completely out of time, but there's still 5 to 10 seconds for you to tend to the music box before the marionette gets loose.
How do we even stop that freakish looking thing?
By winding the music box. That is the one and only way to stop it. Once the music box runs out entirely, it's all over. You'll hear a jack-in-the-box music ring through your ears, and then it's only a matter of time.
I hear a damn radio signal in my ear. Does it operate like the mangle?
No, like I said, once you hear the music, it's raps. No winding, no Freddy mask, and no flashlight can save you if the marionette gets out. You just have to hope that 6 a.m. is closer than he is.
Well, make sure it doesn't get to that, Don.
If Chica can stop sniffing my glory hole, it might be a little bit easier.
You're telling me you're not used to getting your ass kissed? Your vice president was Mike Pence. How are you not used to that?
Because Pence kisses my ass like a baby mule. He does it ever so gently, like he's scared I'm going to snap at him the second he does something I don't like. Chica just rams in there without any hesitation.
Did you really expect anything else from Night 5? They're here to end you, not caress your cheek.
I know, it just would have been nice, that's all.
I still can't get over how you just threw your running mate under the bus like that.
He'll be fine. It's not like he really does anything useful. I think I talked to him a total of 3 times outside of photo shoots, and they were all about how hot my daughter was.
He really said that?
Who said he did?
What the fuck?
I regret asking. I really, really, really regret asking.
And Mangle's at the vent, and Bonnie is right here. Boy, they are really not letting up.
We're really moving on from what Donald said, just like that?
On the bright side of things, it's 4 a.m., so you only have to tank a couple more hours until we're home free.
We're actually just moving on. I'm the senile one, and even I think that this is crazy.
Joe, I'm just really trying to forget what I heard.
You know who doesn't forget to harass me? Chica. She also doesn't forget to eat either, from what I can tell.
You would know that of all people, Mr. Big Mac.
Listen, if there's good food, I'm going to eat it. It's that simple. Just because I'm a billionaire doesn't mean I'm not a normal human being who eats normal things.
That wasn't Joe's point. Joe's point was that you eat too much of that good food.
Like a water balloon that's about to pop.
My fault my ribs aren't sticking out of me like an underfed grade schooler. A strong gust of wind would send you from D.C. to L.A.
I'm surprised I haven't been insulted yet.
You're healthy. We can't really do anything with that.
You're also asking to be insulted, and I'm not giving you what you want. You've practically had that since 2008.
Close to, except interacting with the annoying orange who's not focusing on the game.
No need to. It's become pretty automated at this time of the night. I can even wind up the music box all the way. I didn't expect Bonnie, I will say that.
Your arrogance is showing, Donald. You almost got humbled there, too.
I'm being serious here. The only real thorn in my side is Foxy, but he hasn't done anything this night.
While it is 5 a.m., remember that they will show up at the most unexpected time. You don't want to be right at the end and fall short.
Hey, Joe, I'm just noticing this. But that golden bear on the wall, is that the Golden Freddy that we saw during the cutscene?
That's what the community speculates. Again, there is a lot of details I can't really go into because you're supposed to fill in the puzzle pieces as you go, but I'm trying to fill you in on every major detail.
I think there's things revealed throughout the phone calls too, but we really can't listen to those.
Just to summarize them, this is obviously a new restaurant, and the person calling gives us details about the restaurant and animatronics. He also talks a lot about the news spreading lies about the establishment, which revolves around the missing kids.
I doubt any of that is fake news, though. Bonnie, you bitch.
Donald, if you die here.
Nah, he should be good. He got it down pretty fast.
Instinct to flick my mouse just saved us there.
What a way that would have been to go out.
Well, we don't have to worry about that, eh? Because I beat it the first attempt.
Let's go, Donald. Too easy for you.
Seems a bit anticlimactic, maybe because I did all the hard work to get here. Either way, good show, Donald.
That's why I'm the best. Oh yeah, I forgot I get a DoorDash tip for the hard work I did.
You mean that I did and you finished off?
Wait a minute, 1987? Why the hell are we in 1987?
Doesn't it make sense that the pay is so low?
Our name is Jeremy?
Jeremy Fitzgerald, it seems.
Well, no wonder those animatronics were after us. Our name is Jeremy. That's like a modern-day kick-me sign.
Well, guys, you beat all 5 nights and I didn't even have to play. Congratulations, but we still have to play the 6th night.
Of course, there's a 6th night. Why wouldn't there be a 6th night?
You heard him, Don. Let's get this done.
Let me stop at McDonald's first.
Convicted again, eh, Donald?
That courtroom was a total shanna. Do you think I would ever do such a thing to that foot-looking lady?
A total what?
You might not like the answer I give.
And just what I need after a stressful day, another damn mini-game.
But this time we play as Bonnie.
Yeah, this will really heal my wounds from getting bent over and rammed through earlier. I didn't know my ass could stretch farther than it has, but the New York Judicial Court proved me very wrong.
False hearing or not, you've been in the court system quite a lot recently.
Have you tried banging the judge and then offering her hush money?
No, because the judge was a him.
Well, something's up, because this is the second time they've had secrets down these hallways.
I better not have to do some jigsaw puzzle shit at the end of all this. The last thing I need in my life cycle is playing Guess Who while Springtrap crawls up my vent.
I'll take that at face value.
These metaphors are getting out of hand, Donald.
You want me to be more direct? Boy, howdy, I sure hope Springtrap doesn't lodge his styrofoam finger straight through my puckered cheek bags. How did that sound?
Another painful listen again, Mr. Trump.
Of course, you had to say that before I go deaf.
Another error, it seems.
Great, is purple guy out? Didn't even finish my sentence. Fuck you too. I hope Bonnie assembles himself to plow your purple head inside a Freddy suit.
What a way that would be to go out, dying as a restaurant mascot.
That's like being buried in a clown mask.
Yeah, that's humiliating.
Why the hell are you looking at me?
Don, I think that's his hand on the right.
I see it. Get to cam 8, you bummy and crummy circuit board. Yeah, you little audio whore.
So he's hiding where the cameras can barely see.
You follow that child's voice wherever you go. Wait a minute.
Don't you say it.
What's he gonna say?
Joe?
Don't you dare say it.
What the hell is going on? Am I missing something?
Joe, are you Springtrap? Ow! What the fuck, Joe?
I told you not to say it.
Damn. He slapped you back to the Planet of the Apes.
You vermin! You really are Springtrap. You flock to children but attack adults.
Don't make me do it again.
That was a tickle at best. Remember how I got slammed in the WWE? You forgot how resilient the Trump body can be.
Nice rhyme there.
It took a whole chain to the neck to kill Jabba the Hutt, so you could say you're both resilient.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Read between the lines.
With that attack, it's like you're boycotting the government again.
How often have you attacked me and Joe?
As much as he's been on trial.
As if you guys don't treat me like an adult plush toy. The bare minimum is coming up with good insults, such as I do.
Oh, please, the only thing that you have remotely close to insults is about my wife.
And goodness, your wife soaks up those insults like a sponge. It hasn't tickled your funny bone that she still has girls' night out? She's 59, Obama. There's only so much girl left in her.
Proving my point. Find other jokes besides my wife. Thank you.
Okay, I got a good one. Knock, knock.
Oh, boy.
Who's there?
2 years.
2 years who?
It was you who in 2 years went from getting the Nobel Peace Prize to authorizing airstrikes on Libya.
Badumch.
Damn. That was pretty bad.
Could have been worse. He could have called you Obama bin Laden.
Somalia already beat me to that.
These audio errors love you, Don.
Yeah, they think I'm Blockbuster Video to Fic. What?
The hell is that?
I don't fucking know. What is it, Joe? And it's gone. What the hell even?
Ah!
That was Freddy. It's all of the old animatronics.
And I'm still alive. How?
Don't worry about specifics. Just get everything rebooted.
You got a lot to explain here, Joe. I'm sick of these damn mental acrobats that I have to perform around you.
Honestly, if you're not used to it by now, it's your own fault.
Great. Now I have to monitor Luigi's mansion again just to find this damn creature.
You were away from the cameras for quite some time. In the meanwhile, my ears aren't the best, but I think I heard him pass through the vents.
I did too, but he must be hiding in Obama's ass crack or something because he's not here.
Donald, you have double the crack than I do. He's probably hiding in yours.
Probably not the only thing hiding up there.
Where the hell is he? Just show up anywhere. Anywhere. Are you serious?
Oh, you did say anywhere.
That you did, Don.
Enough with the mind games, Joe. Just pleased it. What do I do?
Well, when he's at the window, there's nothing much that you can do. If you pull up the camera for too long, he'll quite literally run past you. Same thing with your panel. The problem is that the ventilation will eventually break, and you have to flip open your panel or let the lights flash on and off.
Just like this, huh?
Just like that. Right now you're just stalling for time, but I recommend rebooting ventilation anyways.
He said reboot ventilation, not reboot all.
All includes ventilation. It's like the same thing.
Yes, it does include ventilation. On the contrary, it takes more time to reboot all, ultimately running more of a risk that Springtrap will be at your doorframe.
And what happens if he's at your doorframe?
You're pretty much dead to rights unless it's 6. Well, you're about to find out soon enough, I guess.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Well, this certainly doesn't look good, Don.
Again, if you look away or pull up your panel, you're dead.
I hope the kids peed all over you when you were in service. It would make sense why you're yellow. You're ugly. You're worthless. Your family doesn't love you. I bet all the other animatronics bully you for looking like a rejected Muppet. You're a terrible person.
Tell them how you really feel, Don.
I know the red siren is going off, and my vision will fade, and that means you'll probably kill me. Even though if this was real life, I'd rinse you through that stain of a suit so hard it would look clean when I would be done. And even then, it couldn't wipe away the walking, moving shit stain that is your existence.
Uh-huh.
And fuck you.
Feel better yet?
Yeah, that felt good.
Good, because you have a lot more time to sit on the sidelines. It's Barack's turn now.
Any pieces of advice, Don?
Make him feel pain.
I don't think that's advice, but thanks nonetheless. The movement here is a bit more sluggish compared to the previous games.
How so?
I just feel like I drag more moving back and forth. It should be fine, though.
You should know how this works, but I'll run it down either way. You want to keep Springtrap away from you, and those sounds will lure him from room to room. You can also block off a vent if he crawls through. Now keep in mind that audio, video, and ventilation errors happen often, so it's all about finding a balance for everything.
I like how this game makes you use the cameras a lot more. You have to search each one to find Springtrap.
I like that a lot too. Adds a whole new dimension to the game where it can't just be put on autopilot.
Oh, also, I understand audio and video, but what does ventilation do?
It's basically the oxygen levels. The siren will start going off once those levels go low and the lights will dim out. When that happens, Springtrap can absolutely fly towards you.
Leave it to this place to set up a literal death trap for any employee.
The people that own this place are morally corrupt, if you couldn't tell.
Uh-huh.
Have you thought about how these guys are monetizing the murders of these children?
Well, that's just business. Cold heart for some cold cash. But if it endangers people now, that's when it's a problem.
Ignoring Don's pitifulness, is that how the other animatronics come into effect?
Great thinking. As you can see, older animatronics will pop up on the screen and jump scare you, but you won't actually die.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. In other news, water's wet.
You're a nasty person, I will tell you.
Again, ignoring Loudmouth. Why aren't we dying even when we should?
Remember the... Click off!
Jeez, didn't know you had that much of a vocal range.
Yeah, in fact, I think you just broke a damn car window outside.
No way, really?
Yeah, listen.
How the f did that happen?
You rivaled opera singers there.
Never mind. Just some guy breaking into a car.
Oh, then who cares?
Wait, what kind of car?
I think like a Kia or something.
Oh, well then yeah, who cares? What the hell is that?
Whatever it is, it doesn't like us.
That's a cursed image if I've ever seen one, and I've seen plenty.
Gee! Wow, Chica, you asshole.
Good, you already know to get the ventilation.
Those trousers look a bit soiled, Obama.
Like you didn't shriek too when you got scared. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but I didn't sound like I got hit by a defibrillator.
That's just what I needed. Yeah, now I need to play peekaboo with Bugs Bunny over here. I just hope he didn't get too close to me where I can't recover.
I think Donald had a series of unfortunate events on his attempt. As long as you can maintain eyes on him, you're fine.
Yeah, but that's the hard part. Tracking the damn thing. It actually moves like a rabbit in the blink of an eye. And he's halfway across the building. Impressive, honestly.
You've seen Don play enough. You should know what to do by now, especially if you've survived until 3 a.m.
Yeah, just wait until Windows XP crashes.
What the hell is going on?
It's the mangle. That damn ham radio is back. Ah! Damn it, Freddy!
You knew he was coming down the hallway on that one. Even I expected that.
Joe, enough is enough. Tell me what the hell these things are.
They're phantoms, you ingot.
Phantoms?
They're not real. They're hallucinations because the ventilation is dying out.
Well, while you two are calling your attorneys, I would really appreciate it if you guys could shut the fuck up.
I'm starting to realize why people don't like us.
Starting to?
I hear him in the vent.
Seal that now. We don't want him taking shortcuts.
He does move pretty fast, so when he gets in the vent, you must drop everything. Also, As you notice, you can only seal one at a time.
A bad blueprint and cheap labor really got us strapped to the seat here. Are each one of these locations GoFundMe projects? They're always terribly optimized.
You have to stop calling this franchise into question. They've set expectations many times. You're just being hopeful. But you know what? We can be hopeful about this.
Easy pickings, Brock. Glad you had an easier time with that night.
So much happened in so little time, and yet I feel so empty. There was literal arson committed outside this place like 10 minutes ago, and we just forgot about it like a bad hair day.
You guys scream so loud that I have a headache. Someone commented that we were a quieter channel and didn't fight, and you guys just destroyed that.
He started it.
Now prepare yourself, boys. This is where things go Wamo Kablamo Insano style.
The hell did you just say, Joe?
What do you mean by that?
Every single animatronic is on the loose. Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, and Foxy will be peeking through the curtain. The difficulty really starts to ramp up here.
I hope they come one at a time. I'm not good with groups.
Stormy would probably agree with that.
What the hell is happening?
Hallucinations. They become more frequent as the nights go on.
Our character must be off his meds then. That's how you know we're playing as Sleepy Joe.
Can you two babbling idiots go 1 second without insulting each other?
No.
Damn it, I should have just went to Michelle's book club.
Obama, you know very well she would just be reading her own book.
I know, that's why I avoided it.
Jill and I used to have that relationship until I finally took charge and showed her that I'm wearing the pants in the relationship.
I don't know what I'm more surprised at, that your wife is still alive or that you remembered to put on pants.
Both, if I'm being honest.
You guys could have just nodded in agreement.
But that's the thing. I don't agree to it. For goodness sakes, Joe, if she walks you around like a seeing-eyed dog, that's not normal. If you weren't standing in office, I'm confident she would have put you in a nursing home already.
You certainly have a way with words, Donald.
Why is this duck chicken thing being the one to rush the door? Normally it's Bonnie.
What is Chica anyways, Joe?
Are you fucking serious? She's a chicken, Barack. It's right in her damn name. I expected something like that from Donald, but from you too. Come on now.
No need to get snippy. She looks like a duck. I don't know why she would be a chicken.
Now look at who's questioning video game logic.
That's the stare of nightmares.
Why can I see her through the door?
Just the way the developer wanted it.
Well, he didn't have to develop her staring like that. Close your mouth. You're letting flies in.
I'm surprised you can make jokes and play the game at the same time.
Yeah, it comes with the territory of being a business owner. You have to dip your hands in a lot of areas at once. You get pretty good at multitasking that way.
So trade out bankruptcy for tax evasion, and you got a pretty good business.
The art of the deal, as Mr. Donald Trump would say.
That's weird. Hey, Bonnie is still on the stage, and he's normally the first one out. That's super weird.
The night is still going smooth. Hasn't really been too much activity besides Chica.
You're right for once, Joe. The thing that gets me is that building anxiety of the night. As the clock gets closer to 6 a.m., it gets more and more nerve-wracking to play, like waiting for everything to crash and burn.
Just wait until the second game.
I've seen previews of it, and it actually looks tougher than running the country.
Well, yeah, presidents do like 5 things. This seems like a nightmare job. This man should be running the country.
I did at least 6.
No wonder your approval ratings are in the toilet.
I was the most liked president in the past 100 years. The absolute best, the very best one.
Who told you that one? New York Post?
Oh, she looks possessed.
She looks like you, Donald.
How does she even look like me?
She's orange.
Wow, Comedy Central over here. Someone give Obama a fucking nomination for an award.
Have you put on that orange paste recently? You've been looking a lot more normal.
No, but I've been checking Foxy like crazy. You're not running down here tonight, you furry bitch.
Come to think of it, that's the only thing we've died to, right?
Yeah, kind of rough for new players, but he just becomes a formula once you get it down.
Well, not to brag, but he doesn't hold a candlestick when I've laid the lumber.
Even if it's false confidence, confidence is key.
How is Bonnie still on the stage? Normally he's busy gargling on the deepest part of my shaft.
A little bit too detailed for me, but I will say it's not necessarily a bad thing that they're staying behind.
Well, yeah, Joe, that's common sense. But it's just that off-putting factor.
Don't you dare talk to me about common sense when you stared at the damn sun.
You're just mad you don't have the neck capacity to look up. The hell was that?
Sounded like laughing.
Oh, no.
Oh, they're all out.
Wait, what?
You heard me, Obama. Everyone is out. Every single one of them are on the loose and after us. Call Secret Service.
Tough news. Secret Service doesn't arrive until 6 a.m., so you better keep a close eye on those cameras.
Welcome to the working class, Donald. A hard straw for you to grasp, but this is life in America for most people.
I didn't ask for this to be an electoral speech, Obama. I asked to call Secret fucking Service.
There's a thing called a bullet that I hope you get hit by.
Well, I'm not going to lie, boys. It's 5 a.m. and I have 25% power. Even if I close all the doors and use my camera, I'm still set to win.
I cannot believe you are actually good at this. You, of all people, good at Five Nights at Freddy's. What a world we live in.
You consider that crazy? We're 3 of the most powerful men in the world just sitting here playing a horror game.
Makes you think, doesn't it?
You guys are so far up each other's asses, I can't tell where Joe ends and Obama begins.
It surprises me how your bedside manners are equivalent to a masochist sow.
So basically, Hillary Clinton.
Yes.
And the master himself rings in another one for the team. It's okay, you bench warmers can also hold the trophy too.
Shove it, Don.
It's hard to believe it's the fourth night. Once we win, what should we do to celebrate?
I have a realtor friend that owns an island that we can visit.
This can't go wrong in any way whatsoever. Five Nights at Freddy's, my favorite horror game series.
Joe, you would like a video game about kids getting put into uncomfortable places.
Calm down, you two. This is my first time playing this game, and I don't want to be spoiled.
Barack, you will love this game. It reminds me of my childhood.
Joe, how in f***'s name does this remind you of your childhood?
Donald, it reminds me of you, all run down and abandoned, left to rot out of existence.
You're just projecting that because your wife is halfway to extinction.
Leave Michelle out of this.
All right, so these are the animatronics, and you want to make sure they don't get inside of your office.
This isn't realistic. My office would have 1,000 security guards outside of the doors, and it would be the best office there is.
That's not the point, Don. We don't have guards in this game.
I'm just saying nobody would be able to lay a finger on me because we have the best protection agency.
Did JFK tell you that one before or after he got shot?
Really funny, Joe. Maybe that's why the White House is such a circus, because of Biden the clown over here.
Will you two stop me? One of the animals is missing.
They're animatronics, Barack.
Never mind, I found him.
You're doing a good job so far.
Thanks, Joe. This game is a bit spooky.
Why the hell is it looking at me like that?
Maybe it wants a piece of you, Don.
Well, I'm not surprised. All the ladies want some of the Don.
That's a guy, Donald.
Wait, what? You're telling me a purple bunny piece composed of scrap metal and rickety wiring is supposed to be a guy?
Why do you seem so upset? It's a damn robot.
Well...
Is it because Melanie hasn't given you action since last millennia?
You know what, Joe? I could say something really mean and nasty, but I'll be the better person here.
Wow, well, thank you.
Is what I would say if I was a better person, you dusty fossil of a pervert.
Either make love already or stop arguing. I'm trying to play the game. Thank you.
You're only 4 years younger, Don.
And you act 40 years older, Joe. You fell asleep at the podium giving a speech. What standing president does that?
Geez, losing one election makes you really whiny.
What the hell did you just say, you prune of a human?
To be fair, Joe, go 2-0, and then you can talk the talk.
By the way, Barack, you need to conserve power until 6 a.m. So don't use the camera too much and don't always have the doors shut.
Got it. Thank you, Joe.
No problem.
Bloody hell on a stick. What is taking so long to beat this level, Barack?
Each night is roughly about 6 minutes.
Joe, I was talking to my good friend Barack. Please do not interrupt.
You know what? Fine. You guys figure it out.
Donald, what the hell, dude?
What? I was showing respect to you. You should be bowing down to me or kissing my hands out of respect.
No, I actually don't want to get a disease today.
How about kissing my ass then, you liberal turds?
I honestly don't know which one is worse.
You beat me to it, Joe. Okay, who the hell is humming?
Oh, that's Foxy. He'll come out at night, too.
Nerd. You're a nerd.
Shut it, Don. Stuff is happening in the game right now.
Not possible for him to shut up.
Okay, the bunny is back where he was.
His name is Bonnie, by the way.
Bonnie the bunny?
Yep.
Good to know.
Seriously, are none of you concerned at why he is staring that intensely?
It's just a game, Donald. Nothing extra is happening.
He looks like he's seen a ghost.
An average person's reaction after attending a Trump rally.
Looks like a Democrat when you ask them what their Lord and Savior Barack Obama did in the Middle East.
Damn.
Too far, Donald.
Oh, but when Biden joked about JFK, that was just quite fine and dandy.
Oh.
Joe, what the actual f*** do you have us playing right now?
Oh, come on. It's not even that bad.
Where are his eyes, Joe? Where the hell are his eyes?
You would understand it if you got into the lore of this game.
Oh, what the f***? Now the teddy bear is staring?
The duck is gone, too.
Their name is Chica.
Old Sleepy Joe should have slept on this game because I have no hootenanny f*** at what is going on.
Joe, not even being mean here. This bear reminds me of you.
What? How?
The way it just, I don't know, stares.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Move.
What the hell?
Donald, what the f***?
He's here. Close the wall.
Of all people, you should know the difference between a door and a wall.
Shut up, Barack. Joe's creepy friends are here, and we have no way to stop them.
The doors are literally there to stop them.
Then what are we doing? Close them all, barricade us in. We're trapped in. We need saving. Someone call Secret Service.
Donald, he's not even at the fucking door.
I don't care. We need to stay in here and stay safe. No opening the doors.
If we do that, we'll run out of power.
Does it look like I care? Where on my face does it look like I care?
Donald, every time I think you can't do something more stupid, you always find a way to shock me.
And that's why you never got reelected for a third term. You doubt the capabilities of your opponent. Face it, Obama, I'm stronger, I'm smarter, I'm better.
Barack?
What, Joe?
Just let it happen. Like going bankrupt. He's going to have to learn the hard way.
So be it.
Did I win?
No, you walking asshat. I told you that we needed to conserve power.
Well, guess, Don, what did you not do?
Now Freddy's going to fist you into being skinny.
Joe, how do you sink into new depths of being a creep every time you talk?
No way.
Oh, really?
And here it comes.
I was going to die, really? That's how it was going to end? Well, guess who just won the game, you blue-painted maggots? Wait, there's a night 2?
Yeah, that's why it's called Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, that's going to be for another video.
There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level.
Voice acting?
These are clearly state-of-the-art.
Yep.
There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand.
I'm impressed.
We were hoping that you could shed some light on those.
They really upped the standards.
She can dance. She can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
With all due respect, those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
Free the world's best security guard.
First thing you say on the new series is that.
I had to get my mugshot for pointing out government corruption.
No, you were the government corruption.
Just be grateful Fulton County let you in and out so easily. I made a whole community post about you in jail and us giving you a PC, only for them to release you 15 minutes later.
Convicts and gentlemen, I welcome you to Sister Location, the 5th installment in the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise.
Free the world's best security guard.
Stop saying that.
If you can't tell by the name, this game revolves around a separate location that shares similar robotics to that of Freddy Fazbear's.
Free the world's best...
Shut up, we heard you the first time.
Right. Anyways, do you recall the last part of the cutscene? There was a certain name that was mentioned.
Oh, you're right. It was Afton.
William Afton from the last book? Isn't that the purple guy?
Exactly. Now, you guys know why we went over the novel. Again, keep in mind that not everything will line up from that story. However, you will see more of it throughout this game in particular.
Well, let's see what this game gives us.
Daddy, why won't you let me play with her?
Daddy?
No need to fear, I'm right here.
I might reinstate the death penalty just for that comment.
What are we loading into?
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career.
Whoa.
Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you.
Dare?
I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
Funny enough, this reminds me a lot of the jail.
The name Mike is above the panel. I'm just going to put that in the name table.
It might be a bit difficult to hit the keys because it's shaking so badly.
Watch the name on the pin pad not even matter.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
Ha, he said Dick.
You are way too old to be making those jokes.
The hell was that? Did they release an SCP or something?
Imagine that's the jail that they threw you to, the SCP Foundation.
Nothing the world's best security guard can't handle. Just like this game, I'd knock it out of the park.
Well, hand me the bat, because I'm playing the first night.
What hospital elevator did we even walk into?
Interesting introduction to the first night. So we're definitely at some sort of establishment for this game. This doesn't look like a restaurant, though.
You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button. Let's get to work.
What are we working on? Where's the haunted animatronics?
I don't know what this yellow tape is, but I guess we're marching ahead.
Looks like a tight squeeze.
Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence.
Are we in a damn vent?
Looks like it.
Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza,
Closing,
it's clear
huh?
that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment.
Oh.
Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day. And it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning.
And we're in a gas chamber now.
Primary control module.
So we're a mechanic or
It's actually
something,
a
is
crawl
that right?
space between the two front showrooms.
That's right.
Now, let's get started with your daily tasks.
This thing doesn't know how to shut up.
You shut up.
This is the Ballora Gallery Party Room and Dance Studio.
This'll be
Encouraging
fun.
kids to get fit and enjoy pizza.
That doesn't
Let's turn
sound
on
right.
the light and see if Ballora is on stage.
Ballora?
Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left.
Blue button. What the hell?
Is that a portal?
Uh-oh. It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock.
What?
Maybe that will put the spring back in her step.
I saw this in a movie somewhere. Damn!
Talk about shock therapy.
That had to
Let's
hurt.
check the light again.
Oh, there she is. It's like a stage for a ballerina.
Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow.
Yeah, just like Judy Garland.
Window to your right. This is the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share.
So where are we?
Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to.
We're at the maintenance center.
And no Funtime Foxy either.
Get the shock
Looks
ready.
like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock.
Not much of a choice here.
So are we a security guard or what?
After our staff.
Well, that did a whole lot of good.
Let's try another controlled shock.
I can only assume this will piss off the carcass inside that metal suit.
At least Foxy's back on the stage.
For now, at least.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job.
That's another
In
vent.
front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the circus gallery control module.
What night at the museum sort of place is this?
This is the first time we've really been able to move a lot as well. And I wonder how this will affect the game.
Our duty is vent crawling, at least for the time being.
I think we're a little too old to be crawling in these vents.
Motion trigger, circus gallery vent.
Even the vent itself agrees. Why does every place we work at have the safety protocols of a sweatshop?
It's just prepping for your foreseeable future, Don.
On the other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium.
Circus
Let's
Baby?
check the light and see what Baby is up to.
The first night is somewhat direct.
What a surprise, nothing's there.
Pikachu is warming up his tail as we speak.
Out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock.
You were quick to that one, Barack.
Did you enjoy that or something?
It didn't even do anything.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Round 2. How the hell is there still nothing?
Let's try another controlled shock.
Another one.
DJ Khaled would be proud.
What are we supposed to be looking for?
Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you.
She's not there, Robot Man.
Duties for your first night on the job.
We're already
We don't want
done.
you to leave overwhelmed. Otherwise, you might not come back.
Calm down, we're not that smart.
Behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
So we don't have to stay till 6 a.m. anymore?
Some shifts will vary in length during this game. A lot of the formula is changed here.
And here we go again.
Ah, what the hell is that?
Doesn't matter. Just keep moving.
Sounds like the Hulk is belly flopping.
Motion trigger, circus gallery vent.
That's going to come back to bite us. Nothing's chasing us, right?
Whatever it is, you should probably just keep moving.
Oh, look at that.
So we just thunderbolt a couple of robots and that's it? Easiest $5 we ever made.
They took out the clock alarm. That's kind of depressing.
Knowing this game, it probably has some hidden Morse code to it.
What the?
Another day, another dramatic entry.
What's going on?
We're at a house. I think we're the worker that's back from work.
This is weird. You can even eat the popcorn?
This game's certainly stepped up.
Clara, I tell you, the baby isn't mine.
Whoa.
Count, I tell you that it is.
This isn't copyright, is it?
No, it's not. We're good.
And the baby turns his bottles into powdered milk.
That doesn't mean
I just realized that this is super cool. The fact that they can add this into a small indie game.
I wouldn't define this game as small. Maybe for when it came out, but it certainly made its strides nonetheless.
Clara, I can't be a father.
Well, then at least pay your child support, you deadbeat.
Sound familiar?
So this is like a soap opera style animation.
Common ground. Tune in next time.
Well, that pretty much rounds out all of what Night 1 has to offer. So what do you guys think?
Honestly, I'm really liking it so far. I don't know mainly why we're at this place or even what we're doing outside of the guide, but it's still exciting to see what's ahead.
So much happened, and I still couldn't even talk about my interview with Tucker Carlson.
We have next night to play through. It takes on average like 20 minutes.
Someone arrest me.